Hello everyone. Didn't realize my mic was still on. I don't know if I was breathing into my microphone or not. What's going on? Is the music okay? Do I need to turn it down or up? Let me know. Turn down the music a little bit. It's okay? Music's okay? Alright. Awesome. We'll wait for more people to jump in and then I'll get into everything that I need to do. Oh boy. This is music down a little bit, somebody said. I'll do it a little down. It's a little loud. There. Tell me if the music's good there. If not, it doesn't really matter. It's just background music. It's going to end up eventually going to be paused because we're going to watch the EDP445 response video. He has a response to all the allegations against him and stuff like that. Somebody told me about it a while ago. I just haven't looked at it, and I wanted to make sure I do a live reaction or recording to it. So let me get everything set up here, and then we'll go right into it. Alrighty, how's everyone doing though? Everyone doing good? Everyone having a great Sunday? If it's Sunday for you? Oh crap, there are allegations or something. When the heck did that happen? On EDP445? You don't know about that? For the Vanos thing, we're going to cover the Vanos thing first, because that's probably why a lot of people are here. They want to hear the Vanos thing first. But we'll talk about that first. Hot Monday morning for you. Okay, yep, it is Monday for some people, but Sunday night for a lot of us. Good, just went to the bar with my sister. That's awesome. I went out to the bars last night, and then I had a car show today. And I won a limbo contest, guys. My car was the lowest car there. And I won like a bunch of like car detailing stuff. And then I have a power converter too, like one of those. Yeah, so I that's what I was up to today. Oh boy, let's get into this. All right, we'll see who is competing for the crowns today, if that ends up happening or not. And then we'll continue from them. Me, I watched old 2005 WWE SmackDown matches. Nice. Where's the Yoshi, homie? Where is the... Way back here. I'll grab it. Boom. The other Yoshi is up there, the green one. The OG green one is right here. And then this is the purple one right here. TJV, I need a primary and an accent color. Primary color, green, accent color, yellow. For the Green Bay motherfucking 11 Packers right there. Hannah's not here. She's hanging out with some friends. Good time for me to live stream, so she doesn't have to be quiet in the other room or whatever. She doesn't have to be quiet walking around the house and stuff like that. So she's over at a friend's house while I live stream today, so we don't have to really worry about that too much. So what the fuck is going on with Vanos? Okay, so we'll talk about this first, and I just realized this stream's not going to be monetized because I'm watching an EDP445 video live, so that's great. It's whatever, I don't care. Just realized that, like, oh, I won't be able to monetize this stream at all because, you know, EDP445, he's going to be cursing every sentence, saying the word fuck all the time. Green isn't a primary color, but POG, it can be a primary color. Alright, sweet, a car show, huh? What do you have? A classic car by chance? I have a 67 Mustang. Oh, nice. I have a car chat in the Discord. I don't know if you've sent your Mustang in there, but you should send pictures of it in my Discord. I have a 1985 C4 Corvette is what I have. $20 super chat from Night Guard. First dono. Also, how's it going with the Corvette project? Right when I mentioned it too. That's awesome. It's going good. It needs a paint job badly. Like, it needed a paint job when I first bought it, but I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna worry about fixing up things in the engine, fixing up other stuff like that, and then eventually I'll get to making the car look nice. and I've spent a lot of time on the rims. They've had like 2 or 3 different sets of rims for that. So I think I'm gonna worry about the body this summer, and I'm gonna paint it, but I'm gonna paint it myself. So it's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be a lot better than what it is now. What it is now is it's pretty much a rattle can paint job when I bought it, but it was smooth and like the gloss was all fading on it, and I tried buffing it and sanding, not sanding it, like wet sanding a little bit of it to see maybe it's sun faded or whatever, get the clear coat off and re-clear coat it, and it's not the case there. So I'll have to sand down the entire body, re-primer it, and then go from there. Thank you for the $20 super chat, Night Guard. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. At TJV, did you see the CSGO video that Smitty posted? There was a certain joke mentioned in that video with Wildcat. I did not see it, but if you have a timestamp in that video, I'll look it up right now and we can react to it. If you know a timestamp to that. Is it a recent one? If it was a recent one, I probably haven't seen it, but if it's old, I've probably seen it. People are starting to make compilations, which is one of the topics. I'll cover that real quick, because this topic's going to be real quick. Sorry to those who just want to hear the Vanos news. That's going to come in a second. Timestamps for the MVP, exactly. So if you have a timestamp for that CSGO video, I'll pull that up. But this is what I want to do. Yo, TJV just joined the stream because of the title. What happened this time? I'm going to talk about the Vanos thing in a second. Just give me a second. I already know people are freaking out about it, and just relax, calm down. If you saw the thumbnail, you kind of have an idea of what it is anyways. So just chill out. You'll see. But anyways, talking about people making jokes in videos like Smitty, Vanos, Wildcat, Delirious, Nogla, Terrorizer, especially Nogla and Terrorizer. They're being a couple bad boys, throwing a lot of references and a lot of jokes towards the drama, the situation. Like the Ohm and Delirious stuff, the Miniladd stuff, the Keemstar stuff. A lot of the Vanos crew, likes to make jokes and make references towards the drama. And it's funny. It's funny humor. They're all comedians in their own way, and they like to bring up that and joke about that. But people are starting to make videos, like real videos, like Rabify is one of them. vanosscrew making fun of Homewrecker. This is just one video. He has another one right up here. vanosscrew making fun of Minilad. And these videos are blowing up. These videos are blowing up. I see some of these like floating around TikTok sometimes as well, and it's getting up there. These videos are getting up there. It is something that's going on. This video in particular just so happened to have me start watching at 2:27. Okay, I'll remember that. Actually, I'll have to probably pull that up right now. Is it Smitty's video you said? Smitty CSGO. Right here. So I'm guessing it's this most recent one, 3 days ago. We'll have to check this out at 2:27. Alright. I have that there for when we do that. Alright. So we're going to watch that in a second. See the Smitty, Wildcat, whatever joke they made. Okay. But anyways, people are starting to clip all these and put them in there. It just so happens Rabify posted this one with me in it. You know, so he has jokes from the Vanos crew playing games together, blah, 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 all the jokes about Ohm. And then this happens where it pulls up the interview where Wildcat joins the call and everyone thinks Ohm is scared or whatever, blah, 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 and thrown in there and stuff like that. He reached out to me saying, hey, is it all right if I can put it in my video? But this video was already posted, I think, when he asked. So the reason why he asked is if you scroll down to about 2 days after this video was posted, if you scroll down, let me find it, hold on, it's right down here. Maybe I passed it, hold on, we're gonna find this. I think the reason why he reached out to me is because of what somebody's comment was. And I can't find it. I gotta refresh it. 1 second. Are you able to copyright claim this video? I technically am since my content's in there, but I'm not going to. But he reached out and asked because he was afraid I was going to copyright claim. And it's because of one specific person, I think. I think this is the reasoning. I'm not 100% for sure. Why this is the case. Let me find it. Right here. Kermit the Pog. And if you don't know who Kermit the Pog is a channel, which I can bring this up right here. Kermit the Pog is a channel that just uploads vanosscrew related content. And I think PewDiePie as well. I think PewDiePie content, or he used to at least. So he has this 22,000 subscriber channel. I make funny and emotional or informational videos for everyone. Which I believe that now. I believe now it's a little informational because he is donating some of his own money that he makes probably from these videos. My assumption is, I don't know how he makes his money. He donates this money. He's given $100 dono right here and figuring out stuff about the crew, clipping that part and re-uploading it. You know, it's whatever he wants to do. But this is Kermit the Pog, okay? And he uploads a lot of this. One of Kermit the Pog's videos that he uploaded was from my channel, and it wasn't like an edited clip. It ain't like he donated to me. It ain't like he asked me. Yes, I watched WWE too. But he took my clip, just a clip of from my channel, and re-uploaded it onto his channel, and his blew up, okay? And he was also titling the video something against Ohm, some negative thing towards Ohm or whatever. And Kermit the Pog has a thing on his channel where right here, this motherfucker he met, why out of nowhere when you knew this video existed? And if you click on the image, it'll take you to the community post. Strike pending. Yes, I'm Team Sami Zayn. Strike pending. So you got new subs for advertising you. No, he didn't even link, like Kermit the Pog didn't even link my video. He just downloaded it, re-uploaded it to his, and started getting views. But you shouldn't you copyright this guy too? This is the difference with this guy. He reached out and asked me, and I don't know if he asked me after the fact or not, but what he did was he actually put a bit of work into his video by making a compilation. He probably went through a bunch of vanosscrew, different channels, different videos, found all these clips, and put it out there. Now, I kind of have a problem with using my videos just to try to go shit on someone, and this entire video is just trying to shit on Ohm, which we don't even know what the Ohm Wrecker situation is going to end up being like after the whole civil case between him and Delirious. So I'm not appreciative of that, but he can have his own opinion, and if he's making it into his own content by making a compilation, I'm fine with it. If he's just uploading my own single clip, then yeah, I'm going to have an issue with it, because like people come to my channel to get updates on this information, and if somebody's just uploading just the clip and it gets 1 million views, that's 1 million people that could have followed up on updates if they wanted to. But a lot of people don't know who this guy is in the white shirt and the stripe, or white hat, striped shirt. People don't know that that's TJV. I don't have TJV plastered across the screen, you know what I mean? So maybe I should start doing that more often, where I put something on the screen so people can know where to go find the original video at. But I did say, hey, I don't go around giving strikes to people's channel. That's not what happened, and he thinks I'm giving him a strike out of nowhere. I chose there's 2 options you can give, and I want your guys' opinion on this as well. But there's 2 options you can do, okay? You can either A, just demand the video gets taken down right now, and if not, boom, strike. Or your second option is you can wait 7 days, a full week for them to respond and for them to reach out to you and ask questions, talk to the person. Another person just downloaded what Kermit the Pog had uploaded. Somebody re-uploaded what Kermit the Pog had, which was just my clip, no other editing done to it, majorly at least, and nothing like that. Just my clip being re-uploaded. No commentary, no compilation, nothing adding. They're not adding anything new to the clip besides just wanting to bank off of getting a lot of views. So I reached out, or I put in the copyright system, gave him 7 days to remove the video. He reached out to me through email and talked to me and was like, hey, is there any way I can keep it up? I don't even know that you're in the video. And I was like, you don't know I'm in the video? I'm the guy wearing the white hat and the striped shirt. How do you not know I'm in the video? I am going to ask for it to be taken down because I'd rather people come to my channel for updates, because I do post updates on my channel, and if they're watching the video on my channel, it's easier for them to get to updates and everything. So I'd prefer for the video just to be taken down. And the guy said, sorry, hey, no problem at all, no problem at all. Do what you have to do. And he took the video down, no problem. Kermit the Pog also took down a video, no problem. Nobody has gotten a strike from me because they've always taken down the video, because they understand that, hey, it's not my content. I'm just downloading and re-uploading people's content. It's fine. If they want it down, they want it down. And that should not be an issue. But he says, why out of nowhere take down my video if you knew it existed? I knew your video existed, but I thought it had 1,000 views. I thought it was like the same people who watch my content, you know? I didn't know you were pulling in millions and millions and millions of more people that are now going down in the comments not knowing what the hell's going on besides that one clip, and now they can't follow up with any updates, you know? Yes, at least the one guy was reasonable. Kermit seems to be pissed off to this day about it, because he comments on this video right here of this guy's, and he comments, dude, right here. It's because I didn't read this yet, and this part's almost over. We'll get to the Vanos thing in a second. Dude, just want to warn you, but the guy who owns the clip, not saying his name, he didn't want to say TJV for some reason, at 2:49 might copyright take down your video, because that's exactly what he did to me with that same clip. I tried reaching out to Kermit, but if you go to Kermit's page, if he updated it recently, this is going to be a big slap in my face, but he has no way to contact him besides this Twitter thing probably recently, because I did not see this Twitter link originally. Yeah, this was made, okay, it was made on time, but and I'm following him. Did I reach out to him? I'm not going to show this just in case I did reach out to him. Let me look. So I've not reached out to him yet. Okay, so I don't know if that was even posted, because I found no contact information for him. But when I went to go do the copyright thing, it did help me provide an email or whatever. So I was hoping for Kermit to reach out to me so we could talk about it. Because I didn't want to just send him like one of those 7-day pending strikes or whatever until he takes down the video or whatever. I don't want to do that to anybody. I just want to talk to the person and be like, hey, do you understand why I don't want your video on the channel or whatever? And that's it. It ain't like my video's going anywhere. It's not like I'm trying to hide anything. It's just that they upload certain parts of my live streams, and I'd prefer people just to, if they want a certain part of the live stream clipped and put on my channel, that's fine. Which the same clip that they're posting is also on my channel as an individual clip. So instead of just sharing my clip around that I have out, they post their own in hopes that, you know, they get all the views and the people commenting and blah, 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 whatever. So anyways, that's the whole story behind Kermit the Pog and people uploading compilations and stuff like that. Am I fine with a compilation being posted with a couple of my clips in it? Yes, that's fine. You're putting your own work into the video. It is a lot of work. I used to do the same thing back in the day. I made compilations of people's content. It does take a lot of work, does take a lot of editing, and you are adding your own little thing in there by gathering all the clips. That is, I think, a lot more work put into it than anything else. But just also make sure to reach out to me. I have open ways of communication. My Snapchat's out there, my Instagram's out there, my public Facebook page for my channel's out there, my Twitter's out there, my Discord's out there, my email's out there. I have so many ways. I have so many ways to sit here and be reached out to. Just reach out to me if you want to use one of my clips and you're not for sure. But when I sit here and send the 7-day pending thing, it's probably because I have no way to reach out to you. Kermit the Pog might have just recently added that Twitter thing to his banner, so I didn't see him, and if I did follow him, I never got a follow back. But now that I'm able to message him, maybe I do have a follow back. So I'll try to reach out to Kermit the Pog more recently, but the last time I talked about this during a live stream, I had no way to contact him at all. And when I did the copyright thing, I had no way to contact him at all. I tried looking, and I didn't find anything. And so I sent that out in hopes that maybe he'll send me an email asking me to keep the video up, so we could talk about it, but he never did. He just posted about it in his community page and bitched about it, and that's it. I know, we'll talk about the Vanos thing in a second. TJV, your face looks neat and clean. Thanks. TJV, compilations coming soon. That's up to you guys. But yeah, anyways, I wanted to address this. I know there's people out there who do probably want to make compilations about the whole Omrecker Minilad delirious drama thingy, and if you do ever want to end up using my clips, you can just ask, but I don't care. If it's a compilation, go for it. If it's just individually my clip, and the only thing it will do is draw people from my channel to originally see it to your channel, that's where an issue comes in. And then also, if you use my clip in a compilation and people are curious, to save the confusion, just post my link in the description like this guy did. Perfect. So if anybody's confused about this, people can go TJV's full Omrecker interview. They know what that is. They go to it. Boom. Done. Easy. And people could reply in the comments saying, hey, go to this guy's channel if you want to watch the full thing. Because a lot of people still haven't seen that. And a lot of people are like, oh, wait, Omrecker got scared at Wildcat? Let me look at the full thing. And then they can watch the full thing and get a more truer opinion on the entire thing. Which, by the way, is the whole Omrecker interview thing of people saying Omrecker's scared, blah, 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 whatever. I don't care. If you want to go shit on somebody just because of an old clip, go for it. That's fine. I don't personally really care. I know a couple people were trying to ask me, like, wasn't it funny when Omrecker got scared? Weren't you laughing in the call or whatever? I was like, he just said that Wildcat was a weak man. I thought maybe the conversation would happen. Never really did happen between them. So it is what it is, but it is what it is. Or add channel name in the video. I mean, yeah, that too. If you add TJV, people can find me off of TJV. So like, yeah, it's not that I want people to advertise me if they use my clips. I don't care if you use especially if you go out and make a nice sick edit. I know people make sick edits all the time. If you want to use my clips, go for it. If you're putting in work. But if you're just simply downloading and re-uploading, you're just stealing people's content and dragging people that would originally go to that channel to your channel. And if you're not crediting the person at all, that's even worse. You know what I mean? At least the compilation is just more of, hey, this is a way that I can see all the things that I wanted to see in one. So I appreciate those who go out and do the hard work on compilations, because it is hard work. You gotta watch hours and hours and hours of content. So I give props to like Rabify for going out and finding all these clips of vanosscrew making fun of Omrecker, or vanosscrew making fun of miniladd or whatever. I give him props for that. But like people who just download one little clip and then re-upload it, I don't give people props, because that's the easiest thing in the world. If I became that channel, I could make 10 million views in a month. More than 10 million views in a month if I did that. But I'm not, I don't want to be that type of channel that just re-uploads people's clips, you know? That's, I don't know. I don't really find that as if you want to be an actual, like, commentary YouTuber, like I kind of do want to, that's not the way to do it. I want to boop Yoshi on the nose. You guys can't really see it, but I have to turn him. You want me to boop him on the nose? Just boop. He falls over when I do that. Hopefully Yikes ain't here. She won't appreciate that I did that. Alright, anyways. Now we're going to talk about it, guys. Out of the 203 people, how many people do you think are here just for the Vanos stuff? I'm going to guess 198. I think there's only like 5 people here that are really here for the video. All the rest are here just for the Vanos news. So do you guys want to talk about the Vanos news? Put yes in the chat if you want to talk about it now. Because I know so many of you guys just want to hear about Vanos. Mr. Vanos. Evan. Yes, all you guys want to talk about Vanos. Yeah, I'd say 3/4 are for the drama. Of course they are. I mean, I get it. Yes, yes, finally. Someone put, yes, finally. Oh, I'm sorry. I took 20 minutes to talk about my first topic. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I took so long. It is your title. I know. It's in my... I have another thing in my title. You don't want to talk about the EDP thing first? You guys want to talk about the EDP thing for an hour first and then go to the Vanos thing? Or do you want to do Vanos first? I guess so many people are so desperate to talk about the... Ooh, Vanos, you taste so good. Yeah. Are people only... okay. I'm just saying. I had a lot of people saying, oh my god, will you hurry up and talk about the Vanos thing already? Vanos is first in your title. So, it doesn't matter if it's first. I can talk about it last. Best for last, right? That's the best YouTuber of all time, VanossGaming. Best for last, right? Should we just be a dickhead and talk about it last? Just be a dickhead to all those people who are only here for the Vanos shit. You have a point, Lamau. Yeah, best for last. Don't blue ball me, please. Alright, we'll talk about it. So, usually for live streams, and this is me, I'll get in the Vanos thing. This is the Vanos thing, guys. Don't worry, I'll talk about it now. I appreciate those who are here just to chill out and hang out. I do notice a couple names are here from the last live stream, but I appreciate it. I'm still relatively new, but unrelated question. Do you do game nights with fans? I can do game nights with fans. It's just I haven't done it in a long time. I used to do Among Us with a bunch of fans in my Discord. And then I played with some people on Fortnite, but that's about it. I don't play Among Us anymore. I do play Fortnite still. I'm actually making maps, and I got a creator code for Fortnite now. If you guys don't know, I have a creator code, which is weird. I set it up yesterday, and it got done yesterday night. So I have a creator code already. But the reason why I got a creator code is because I plan on making maps, and it'd be cool to make some money just by making some maps and have people use a creator code. You know what I mean? So, a mongoose. I used to have a mongoose bike. If you guys remember those old small mongoose BMX bikes, I used to have one of those when I was younger. TJV game nights be like Kahoot. We could do Kahoot. I just don't want to turn into Miniladd. We're not doing what Minilad's doing. We're not trying to be the replacement Miniladd. Okay? I feel like a Kahoot thing would be just like what Minilad would do. Hey TJV, you have been awesome with handling with everything like drama with the VanossGaming. Keep it up. Love your streams too. I appreciate that. I don't get often people saying they appreciate that. Most people are just like, what's wrong with Evan? Guys, can we talk about Evan now? What's going on with Vanos? He's in the title. Oh my god, what happened with Vanos? I mean, that's all we're getting so far. It doesn't bother me. I'm just gonna make fun of you guys for a long time who do that. You know what I mean? I know your ears. That's how it feels. That's how my head feels like. My head feels like what your ears feel like when I did that. Some people are just here for Yoshi. That's fine. He's a bit of a hoe anyways. In the wise words of Nogla, mid-rolls, mid-rolls. I can insert a mid-roll right now. I gotta click this button right up here. My mouse is over here, guys. Can you see it? My mouse is right here. This button right here is a mid-roll. I can click this button and an ad would play. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that to you guys. I actually want conversation with you guys. Alright. We can just watch the clipped version on the another channel later. BK, that was good. That was good. That was funny. You guys, you don't have to watch my streams. You can just go to Kermit the Pog's channel. He'll re-upload a clip from my channel anyways and have you guys go over there. That was funny, BK. Good shit. Good shit there. That was good shit. Alright. That was funny. I'm here to see your face. That is creepy, Angel. Why don't you fuck off my face? No. Alright, anyways. Let's talk about what's important here. The Vanos shit. Alright, we're gonna talk about the Vanos shit here. So, here it is. Alright, you guys ready? You guys ready? You guys ready? Alright, I'll show you right here. So right here, I'm in my YouTube studio thing. I can see all the comments. I like it how you guys attack Craig when Evan does worse shit. And this is on someone calls out Minilad with a donation. That's kind of what sparked this entire thing. So, just wait. Just wait. Don't jump the gun on this. Just wait. So, right here, we got, I like how you guys attack Craig when Evan does worse shit. Saying that Evan Fong, aka Vanos, is doing worse shit. He is doing worse shit than Craig, when Craig has texted minors and sent and received photos from minors, and has been really disgusting to his friends, especially Terrorizer, talk shit on the group, left the group. continues to manipulate and lie and demean the whole situation he was involved in. XYZ, 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 you know what's going on with Minilad. But Evan has done worse shit. What could that be, guys? Well, I only have 2 things to say to that. But first, on my community tab, I'm going to refresh this. I asked a question before this live stream went live. I asked it about an hour ago, I think. Honest question. Has Vanos done worse stuff than Minilad? Please answer with your honest opinion. And I did the polls, and to make sure this poll wouldn't be randomly voted on by random people and they're going to click a random answer, I put other comment first, because some people just choose the first option and see the results. They don't really care about voting correctly. They just want to see the current results. So I put that up here. Second, I put no, Mini is worse than Vanos. And then I put third, yes, Vanos is worse than Minilad. So somebody would have had to intentionally go down the list and click the third option if they really thought that. 1% of people. 1% of people of 340 people is roughly 3.4 people. 3.4 people. So, having said this, I had that one person who commented this comment here, that Evan is worse. Then I had this right here, 1% of 340, which means roughly 3 or 4 people, 3 or 4 people, I'm going to repeat that one more time, 3 or 4 people think VanossGaming, Evan, is worse than Minilad, or has done worse stuff. So, having said that, what do you guys think it is? I already know some people are commenting, why do you think people think this? And if you think I'm joking here, I uploaded a video about Vanos being called out on Twitter. There's also a group of people on Twitter doing the exact same thing to Evan for his dark humor jokes and what he says on Twitter, blah, 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 blah. And even then, people joke about Vanos being canceled because of his dark humor jokes in there. That's a theory, that he has dark humor jokes and that's it. Has he, like, said the N-word 10 years ago? I don't know. I don't know that much. TJV, do you aim to get more into commentary stuff aside from what's going on with the vanosscrew? Like, would you ever talk about things that happen with the Creator Clash or DSP on side scholars? Maybe. It all depends. I've kind of taken it one step at a time to see what I'm interested in talking about. Bro, Evan is just Evan. What's wrong with dark humor and edgy jokes? I think the people who say Vanos is... Okay. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is his dark humor, which isn't that bad. Vanos is quite the mouth, but I doubt he would be as bad as Minilad. Has to be far for the edgy jokes for some reason. Alright, so, having said this, the main reason why I brought this up, and the main reason why it's in the title, is because talking about the Minilad stuff, which some people here might not know about, especially if you're just here to hear about Vanos, and that's all you know. Don't worry, I'll talk about it here in a second. Minilad is doing all this bad shit, and I'm a channel who calls him out. Everybody knows this, okay? Everyone should know this. Well, people have been sitting here saying a lot of excuses just to get me to stop making videos and for Minilad to be more in the clear, I guess, or whatever. It's very possible that these 3 to 4 people that I could just gather in the matter of 1 hour, 3 or 4 people, who said that Vanos is worse than Craig. It's possible that these guys are just fans, or 2, they just really don't like me at all, or the Vanos crew in general, and that could be the reasoning why. But what I really believe it is that there are a group of people out there who think that Minilad really does deserve a second chance, and they will say any excuse in the book to make sure that, hey, he should be allowed on YouTube, he should be able to make his own content, and you should be able to leave him alone. And I believe this is one of the excuses they're going to start to use. So this could be a type of formal warning, a little bit of a secret, under the radar warning of what could happen in the following months if anybody in the crew screws up on anything. If anybody says something wrong, does something wrong, XYZ, it could easily be compared to the Minilad situation to use that as, well, Minilad didn't do what this person did. Well, Minilad didn't fuck up recently and say this like this person did. And that's what I'm worried about, okay? Now, people might say, hey, it's just a random comment. It's not that big of a deal. Don't you get that all the time? I've never gotten somebody saying on my channel that Vanos is worse than Minilad, okay? I've had people say Ohm is worse than Minilad, which is laughable at the same time. There's no way Ohm is worse than Minilad. Whoever says that, I think, is also dumb. But that's just a bunch of people being mad at Ohm. You know what I mean? No hat TJV is very uncommon. However, the amount of people that complain about what Evan says, it's not uncommon. Right. Don't get me wrong. I agree that there's not a lot of people. There is a small selective group on Twitter who go after Evan for whatever reason. But if this is just Mini fans using that in order to make Mini seem better and Evan seem worse, they will throw anybody who used to play with Mini under the bus. I mean, even people who've collabed with him. You can bring up Mini Mentor, whatever his name is, PewDiePie, because Mini's collabed with him before. Anybody in the crew, Brock, Nogla, Terrorizer, anybody that he's collabed with. People can now just go to any one of them and use that to be like, oh, well, they did the same thing because they just got in trouble for this, so Mini is not that bad, you see. And that really concerns me. I would be worried too, to be honest. Does this warrant a video though? There's always exists. They always exist. No, they do exist. Don't get me wrong. That's why it's part of a live stream where I'm going to be talking about like 5 or 6 different topics. It's just in the thumbnail as something to bring up that one, I did get a weird comment like this in the first place, and then second, my concern is that if people believe, which that's why I did the poll beforehand, this poll right here on my channel. This is why I did the poll in the first place. My issue is that if there are just a couple people who think Evan is worse than Minilad, it only takes a couple people to consistently keep commenting, keep pushing that out there, and God forbid if these guys are making content out there just to try to shit on other people in order to make their favorite YouTuber Minilad seem better. You know what I mean? This has happened before in the past. People that were fans of Logan Paul during the Force thing video that he made, people did the exact same thing. People started shitting on other YouTubers in order to make Logan Paul seem better. Thanks, Night Guy, for another 20. Would you be willing to take interest in drama of other content creators like the Paul Bros have rigged fights or Cryax still being on the internet? 100%. I'd be able to take interest. It's just I don't know if myself I would be interested in it, but it's very possible. I've talked about other topics before, and I keep bringing up the same argument. If you go back and look at my channel, I do bring up other drama related stuff, other commentary related stuff. It just doesn't pull the views or the people in that want to talk about it. I'm pretty sure out of the 200 people here, 90% of people don't care about anything else besides the vanosscrew shit. Maybe not 90%, but it's more than half, I bet. And they just don't care if I talk about it. You know, they seem like, okay, I'm the right guy to talk about the vanosscrew shit because I'm the elder of the vanosscrew. I know everything about them and I know what to talk about and I should be talking about. That's almost what it seems like from a community standpoint. But if I find interest in other stuff, I'll make a video on it. If it fails, then I'm obviously going to stick to what works. But I don't want to just randomly do an update on something that seems completely useless. I would want to prevent that. Unless I'm in a live stream, then I'll bring up all the little useless shit and talk about it as theories and go from there. Mini Mentor is one of the side men for those who don't know. Yes, thank you for that. Mini did collab with him at one point. The main reason Vanos has had many cancel attempts is because some don't know he's Korean, don't like how he makes edgy jokes because they think he easily to be canceled, which is quite wrong. Mini is worse than EDP from everything I know, and I don't know anyone who wants to have a second chance. We're going to talk about the Minilad thing too, and how people are okay shitting on EDP445. It's okay making videos on him, but when it comes to Minilad, stop making videos. Okay, he's not that bad. Stop it. Yeah, there are some people who thought Evan is white. Hey TJV, I'm not a fan of Mini. I'm just tired of hearing his name and seeing it. The guy can't come back, in my opinion, and if he does, even if he do, there will be people to shoot that ship down. I'm glad you're here to keep it in check. Yeah, people don't realize Minilad's only been live streaming. Wait until he uploads a video. I believe he'll get so many more views on a video than he would a live stream. 100%, because people don't show up for live streams. People show up for videos. Yes, there's 170 people right now watching this live stream. But if I were to upload a video, I'd get double than that within an hour. So people don't understand. More people show up for videos than live streams. Wait until Minilad uploads a video. We'll see how many people show up then. Which, again, I'm concerned about. TJV, hey, what about the goons? They made a lot of dark jokes and nobody got problems about them. That's what I'm saying. Vanos is easy target because, one, he used to work with Minilad, and then two, since he does make the easy jokes, it does incite some people that are fans of Minilad to use Evan as a way of saying, well, he's worse. He's joked about this, this, and that. I know somebody said that he made a joke about rape at one point or whatever, so he's the worst person on the planet because he's okay with rape happening because he's willing to joke about it or whatever, which is weird. I don't understand that logic, but people like to compare that and say Minilad's better because, God forbid, he would never make one of those jokes, which is what it is. Old Minilad would make those type of jokes, not new Minilad. New Minilad is all more cringeworthy humor, I think, than dark humor like Evan is. Minilad still has 4.86 million subs. He's pretty close to Louis Caliber's numbers. They kind of have similar numbers. Alright. So, is there any other theories or things on the whole Evan comment? I know I get these comments. I know I have this poll of like 1% of people. Again, I'll refresh. See if it stays at 1% or if it drops down to 0 or whatever. Still, at least one or more people saying on this post, I'm going to take it as an exact 3.6 people, 1% of the votes, are saying Evan is worse than Minilad. We have that comment. Are people going to end up using this? Are you worried that that's going to end up happening? Or do you think it's not that big of a deal at all? Which, again, I've been concerned about this because when the whole Twitter thing was going on, people were going after Evan for that. It was right around the whole Ohmwrecker when Ohmwrecker was tweeting about a lot of drama. That shit got buried under the rug compared to what the Evan and Louis shit was on Twitter that one day. I made a whole video talking about it. The video blew up and everything, which I was glad about, but there was a whole bunch of actual shit to cover in tweets from Ohmwrecker at the time as well. And yeah, I'm just upset that the stuff that I think is more worthy to be mentioning and to be knowledgeable of is just not that important. It's more of, hey, Evan Vanos, he got called out by somebody. I'm to talk about it sort of thing. You know what I mean? Could also be a troll comment or somebody terrible sarcasm too. I don't think it's terrible sarcasm. If I go back and look at that comment, I like how you guys attack Craig when Evan does worse shit, ... It doesn't seem like it's sarcasm. I mean, it could technically be, but I don't see how that is the case. You know what I mean? I don't know. People get sick of videos being made about Craig, and they like to result saying, oh, you're attacking him, you're harassing him, you're doing this, you're doing that, blah, 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 blah. And then they try to shift the blame onto someone else, saying, well, this person's done worse shit than them, so you should be making videos about him or talking about that, blah, 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 blah. Insert YouTuber name here is worse than Minilad. No matter what you put there, is still wrong. At TJV, I have to head to work soon. I'll keep tab open on stream. Everyone, and you have a good day. I'll see you. I'll catch up on this stuff later. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I think that some people saw 407's video on his second channel, with basically was made to be a joke and used it for comedic use only, but some people might have somehow took it the wrong way. Possibly. TJV, could it possibly be that some people who tried to cancel Evan just want to see him lose his popularity? He has over 26 million subscribers. Wouldn't be surprised if people want his fame gone. But it could be that too. People could just be intimidated by that sort of thing, since he's a big YouTuber, big guy. The same thing with Mr. Beast. Just because he's a big time guy in the YouTube space, time to be against him. You know, if you're not against him, you're not against the system, and being against the system is cool. You know, even when people are doing the good things out there, they're still terrible people because they're rich and they have a lot of money and blah blah blah, whatever. So it could be that too. I know a lot of people who were against Evan for the last few years for very dumb reasons. I don't think this is worth anything. That's why I didn't make a video. If I made a video out of this, the video would have gotten more views, a lot more people would have checked it out. That's why I did it for a live stream, because 200 people will show up here. If people want to come check it out, they can skip forward to the live stream when I talk about it. It's not that big of a deal, but that's why I don't want to make a video out of this. Making a video out of it would have just attracted so many more people and it wouldn't be worth talking about for that many people, you know what I mean? Yeah, big YouTubers are just being attacked for no reason or stupid reasons. Not every big YouTuber. There's some big YouTubers that do fuck up, but yeah, a lot of the reasons why big YouTubers are attacked is just because you have big numbers. And it's something that happens on YouTube. It's not that big of a deal, you know? Oh, he'll get up to 26 million soon? Okay. Alright. So, having talked about that, I have something to show you from the last stream. Some people remember from the last stream, I mentioned somebody commented on Minilad's video, but then their comment got deleted. I have the proof now. I have the video. It's uploaded as a YouTube short. Okay? I had this sent to me by somebody. I don't know if it's the same guy or not, but somebody uploaded it as a YouTube short. 20 seconds. In a matter of 20 seconds, it gets manually deleted. Manually deleted. Because he keeps refreshing and the comment doesn't disappear until 20 seconds. Somebody had to manually delete it. I don't know if this is a YouTube mod for Minilad or if it's Minilad himself. Minilad deleted this comment because he got so upset at the comment, or he just deletes all negative comments. Whatever the case may be. Now, people say this could be just a matter of, and oh, there's actually a lot of people who check this out, so I can read the comments as well. Some people are going to say this is just the comment being held for review. You know, you don't know. Isn't that automatic though? Like, the comment wouldn't disappear for the guy if it was held for review. You know what I mean? The guy would still be able to see his own comment if it was held for review. That's how YouTube works. So, I know, I'm glad some people remember this, but if YouTube holds your comment for review, you can still see your comment though. Right? That's how it works? Because his comment disappears before his eyes. So, we're gonna see this real quick. Pedos don't belong on YouTube. That's the comment. Okay, so he posts it. He refreshes it, so it says 0 seconds to 2 seconds. Yeah, Mini had to have deleted it. It's either Mini or a mod on his channel who did it. I wouldn't be surprised if he has a group of people deleting comments automatically, but I don't know. Which, if you think about it, you can have a list of blacklisted words, like certain trigger words that will automatically hide the comment or put it in review. And I think the word pedos would probably be under review for Minilad, but he still deleted it even though if it was like held for review. He still deleted the comment. So it's weird. It's weird. I don't know. So we're at 17 seconds. He's constantly refreshing this to test this out. Now he's going to refresh it one more time, I think, and it will be gone. And it's gone. It disappears. The comment disappears. He didn't delete it. It just, boom, it vanished. It's gone. It's gone. So, Minilad's very well aware, or at least his mods are very well aware of the situation. Whoever commented it. Not the situation as a whole. I don't know if they know all the information. But they are aware that people are calling them out. He ain't just blatantly ignoring his comments. Boom. Reduced to atoms. Yep, snapped away. It is gone. It is gone. That's EJV. Evan hates UL to YouTube now. YouTube is trying to block humor. Oh, yeah, I know about that. 7 seconds. That's the time to highlight the word and deleted it. Mini finger snapped that comment. Yep, it is gone. That's an old joke to Avengers versus Minilad, if anybody knows about that. My old videos. So yeah, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Comments on here. I mean, Embryo Enjoyer stayed, which honestly burns worse. Embryo Enjoyer. Yeah, that one. That comment stayed, which is weird. Does anybody see that comment? I didn't even notice it. Embryo Enjoyer. What the fuck? That's even worse, and that didn't get deleted. Is it because Minilad didn't understand what that means? Does everybody here understands what embryo enjoyer means? Do you get what they're trying to say there? That comment stayed. I didn't even notice. I didn't even notice that comment stayed. That was there for an hour long at this point when this video was made. How'd they come up with that? I don't know. They found a way to keep the comment. People are coming up with creative ways to comment shit on Minilad's videos right now. Pedro Pumper. People are finding ways to do it. Probably just a blocked word. It couldn't be a blocked word. There's no, if it was a blocked word, wouldn't it be like, wouldn't it vanish right away? Not because I don't think you can blacklist words in your comments section via YouTube Studio. I thought I'd say that. No, but like, wouldn't that automatically make it gone by the time he comments it? And even if you blacklist words, the comment doesn't disappear. It goes under review. That's what happens. The blacklisted words don't delete the comments. It just puts it under review. I know this because I have blacklisted words under my video. Like, people are like I had to put the word kill because people were saying death threats towards Ohm and Mini. So I put the word kill and kills and killing as a blacklisted word at one point. It didn't delete the comments. I could still go see those comments held under review. You know what I mean? So I don't think this is a matter of it's held under review, because even if your comment is held under review, you, the person who commented it, are still able to see your comment, just nobody else can. And that's what happens. So since this comment, it just vanished and it's gone, I think that is actually it being deleted. I think. He took what he had for granted. All right, thank you. TJV, in one of Nogla and Terrorizer vids, Nogla mentioned how he got Mini in the group. Alrighty, TJV, I've refreshed a comment section before, and my comment didn't delete. It just moved further down in the list of comments. Maybe the vid is a nothing burger. No, because he's on, I think he would be under, well, maybe he's not under newer comments. Maybe he did refresh it and it did pop underneath. Maybe. That could be it too. That could be it too. I talked about the Vanos stuff. People are just trying to shift blame onto Vanos instead of Miniladd. A couple people are. That's all that's going on with the Vanos stuff. I did talk about it in the stream. We talked about theories on like why would this be happening. And it pretty much seems like, oh, Craig didn't do nothing wrong. You should be looking at Evan. You should be looking at Vanos. Which we all kind of agree that the worst thing Evan's done is his dark humor, if you even want to call that's anything bad that he did. Is there something new going on with Miniladd? Like, is there something wrong? Something wrong he did now, or something else? We're just covering this sort of thing. I finally found this video. It's YouTube deleting it. See, that's the thing. It could... now that concerns me, because if he doesn't have newest comments on, the comment could have just went down below. You know what I mean? It could have just like shifted down. I'm starting to think that too. You know what I mean? It could be that too. I'm so confused. It wasn't Minilad. It was YouTube or one of his Minilad moderators. That's what I thought it was, you know? No, he didn't delete it, but it's his comment settings where if you say something negative, then it removes it. It doesn't, that's not how blacklisted words work. It puts it under review, held for review. I don't think it auto-deletes it. You can't auto-delete it. It holds it under review for 30 days and then it deletes. So I don't know. It's weird. Gotta run, have a good night, TJV and all. Have a good night. I don't know. I'm so confused on the situation, because maybe the comment did just shift down. Maybe like he's under highlighted top comments and it shifted down, because like that person said, the comment just goes down the list. It could have went down the list or could have got deleted. I don't know. But if you comment something, doesn't it stay at the top so you can see it? Like, I've been to videos where my comment only has 2 likes and there's comments with thousands of likes, but my comment stays at the top for me to see it. So I don't know. It's good. It's confusing. Maybe his comment did get deleted. I don't know. Maybe it did. The fuck did Evan do? Okay, guys, I talked about it. People are trying to blame Evan, like throw shit at Evan to make Miniladd seem better. That's what's going on. Any confusion on that? Do I have to answer any more questions? So what did Evan do? You tell me. I don't know. People are blaming Evan for saying Evan is worse than Craig. That's what's happening. You tell me. Did he do anything? Because I don't know. I don't think so. I wasn't here. Okay, but I just told you why Evan is being talked about in the video. That's probably why you asked. And if you just got here, that's fine. But that's all I'm going to say because I don't know anything else. We got clickbaited. I still talked about the Evan thing. I don't see how that's clickbait. Were you guys expecting like a big master update that he's an evil villain or something like that? Am I going to get married? I don't know. Go ask Evan that. He's the one that knows. No, TJ, don't speak. Just say go back and watch. Pin a comment so folks will stop asking. Do I have to do that? Evan is being blamed for random shit because they want to make... Oh, fuck. I don't know how to type. Make Minnie seem better. Comment. Pin message. Boom. Fuck. There we go. There we go. Does that work? Thank you at TJV. I didn't know. You're welcome. Now, if anybody else joins, everyone say pinned comment. Look at the pinned comment. All right, there we go. We're done. All right, we're done talking about that. We good. We good. All right. Now, let's look at that Smitty thing. The Smitty video, the CSGO video. Apparently, there's a joke right here. Gonna mute the music. Got that Harris Heller soundtrack playing. All right, here we go. Hopefully my audio. Hopefully this ain't too loud.
Whoa!
You heard me. Double down. Negative. You heard me.
He's coming through the small area.
I broke my cock.
What the fuck is a small area?
You heard him.
We don't use the old name anymore.
What's the old name?
It's
No, I don't know what that is.
It's not the N-word, Eli. Why'd you say that?
I was gonna say,
I did not say the N-word. It's synonymous, synonymous to tiny.
Oh, you can't say that anymore?
Mini? They can't say mini anymore? What?
No.
Did they all like form a committee and determine it, or what is
I
it?
think you're thinking of a different word.
Midget?
I don't know.
Yeah,
No.
what word? I thought I was like, bro,
Never
what
mind.
are you-
Joke's dead. The people who get it, get it. The people who don't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Matt didn't get it either?
Oh, 6 minutes
No.
later.
And that's it. That's all that's said. So it's mini. It's mini. Okay. That's it. They won't say mini anymore. Okay. So random. Alright. Who's ready for this shit? It's gonna be a lot of pausing because I don't think we can go through this. We're on EDP445's website. Here's the website right here. EDP445. Eat that blank 445. Does anybody need to go take a shit or something? Because he's going to talk about taking shits a lot, probably. Everyone stop eating your food right now because you might throw up while watching this video if you're eating food. There's more to the Smitty clip. Did I miss out? Is it... Well, I don't have the Smitty clip anymore. I X'd out of it, so fuck it. Okay. Is there more to that Smitty clip? God damn it. We'll go back and look. Why not? Is it worth listening to, though? Like, is it that funny?
I can kind of see it. We got Uncharted.
Where were we at?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, Matt didn't get it either.
Oh, 6 minutes
No.
later.
There's a guy in Craig.
Oh. Is that it? Is it just that? Keep watching. I gotta watch this entire video, do I?
Brother.
He
Oh,
opened
hey.
something.
He's reloading.
Oh God!
Whoa, ran right into it, dumbass.
Stupid. God, you look stupid.
FBI, more like fucking bitch idiot.
This is such bottom of the barrel content, but I'm in love with it. It's really bringing me back.
What happens when you invite me? All right, I'm washed. That's all I got left.
Hey.
That's it? Okay, thank you, thank you. No, okay, we don't have to watch the CSGO video. Not saying it's bad, it's just... I'm just going to be reacting to a gaming video if we do that. Alright. He actually said Craig. Awesome. Nice job, Wildcat. Fucking... Now I gotta make a whole damn video about it, because you said it. God damn it. Just kidding. I'm not gonna make a whole video about it. I would be called the ultimate VanossGaming milker channel if I did that. Yeah, Wildcat said Minnie's real name. Yeah, I caught that. His name is Craig. Okay, we got that. W's in the chat, guys. We got it. All right, now let's watch this shit. See how bad this is.
The incident that took place on April
I heard about this. You should make a video. I should just make a video saying it happened. Guys, update. Wildcat says the name Craig. Yay. Reference joke. So funny. Awesome. Yeah, this is the Obama interview where President Obama interviews EDP445 because after Obama stopped being president, he has nothing else going on in his life. So he's going to go interview EDP445 and do his duty as commander-in-chief, ex-commander-in-chief, and talk to EDP445 to really figure out what the hell's going on. But it will get millions of views. I said bet it'll get millions of views. Yikes, you convinced me. Tomorrow I'm going to upload a video, and the video is just going to be of that Smitty clip of them talking about the mini stuff, and I'm going to be like, oh, they're going to say it. They're going to say it. And then he's going to say, Wildcat's going to say Craig, and I'm going to be like, it happened, guys. New update. Drama. 100%. Like, subscribe. That's it for... And it's more going to be a parody video of, like, what people think my channel is. That's all it's going to... And then Yoshi's going to be sitting here the entire time, and I'm going to smack the shit out of Yoshi, being like, I'm never doing this shit again. Watch out for it tomorrow. It's going to happen. YouTube short for that one. No, it's going to be an actual video. The production's going to be big. I'm gonna buy $10,000 worth of lights too, and then I'm gonna buy a brand new DSLR, not even a DSLR. I'm gonna buy a red camera, one of those film cameras. I'm gonna buy an IMAX camera, okay, like one of the ones Christopher Nolan used in The Dark Knight. And then I'm gonna hire actors to stand behind me or behind the camera and start clapping when the video happens and when I talk about certain points. It's gonna be pretty. It's gonna be a pretty big production video, just to let people know. Yeah. Buy your own merch and wear it wrong. Yep. I'm gonna wear all my clothes are gonna be in different parts of my body. So yeah. I'm gonna wear like a sock on my head and pants right here, and yeah. And then I'm gonna hire someone that owns a giraffe to stand behind me as well because it's about Minilad and he likes giraffes. Yeah, it's gonna be very high production video, just to let people know Wildcat said the name Craig. Cause that's big update. That's big news. Okay. And then I'll say also Vanos being called out. All right? All right? You like this? Is that what you guys want? TJV, do you want to watch the video where Nogo talks about how he got Pablo in the group? I guess, Carlos, we might as well. We're going to talk about every single time somebody referenced Minilad. Send it to me. What's the clip? What is it? Is it on Nogo's channel? Might as well. We might as well just talk about everything, and I'm gonna make a video about it. Be like, oh, here's all your Minilad references that you guys been fucking asking for. Yeah, go watch fucking Rabify or Kermit the Pog's video that gets millions of fucking views. But when some actual drama is being talked about the court case, only 10,000 people show up. It's fine. Nobody wants to know actually what's going on with the drama. They just want to see them say the word Craig or Minilad. That's all they want. What's the video? What's the video, Carlos? Nogla? Should I just go Nogla? Nogla's channel? Where are we looking at? Where are we looking at? Hey, heading out, bro. Going to go hang out with my friends and drive around town. Awesome. Nogla and Terrorizer video. The 40-minute TikTok video. Okay. Nogla and what's the timestamp? Start at 23:00. Okay. Thank you. All right. It was posted 1 hour ago, right? This video, 40-minute. Or is this not TikTok's? No, this isn't the TikTok video. 1 second. 30 minutes of TikTok memes? Is that the one? Right? 30 minutes of TikToks? 40 minutes of TikToks. Okay.
You would always.
Okay, I got the 40 minutes of TikToks. Okay, then we're going to skip to 23:00.
I wanted to save this one because I think like every successful group like ours, there's probably thousands unsuccessful ones.
Yeah.
Gotta be thousands.
Yeah, there's gotta be loads and loads and
actually,
loads.
I've an interesting story about how Beep Beep got into the group. This is some lore, boys. So basically the story goes Beep Beep was in a group, and that group was kind of, they were doing what we were doing in the Black Ops 2 days, Modern Warfare 3, I think it was. I kind of remember somewhere in that period or whatever. I don't quite remember timeline, but essentially, we were doing pretty good, Brian, enjoying our thing, and I would float around like with these people or that people or whatever, as there would be so many people that would want to play in our group, but there was only 6 slots. So if you play with someone else. That's kind of like how I guess I knew him. And essentially what happened was, gosh, man, I just realized, man, I have another story after this. What happened was that group had a big argument, a big dispute, and I'm not sure if they kicked him out of that group or they kind of like there was fighting and he didn't want to be in that group, or he saw that our group was more successful and wanted to be a part of it. But back then I was just like, this person sounds upset and sad, I'm gonna help them. Right? Classic Nogla.
I'm a great guy.
Yeah.
So everything's fucking Nogla's fault. That's the only reason why Minilad's in the group, and that's the only reason why so many people like Minilad, because Nogla helped him out. So this is all fucking Nogla's fault? Really? Why do I need to know this lore? Why do I need to know this? This is just ruining everything. Now everything's Nogla's fault. Does anybody understand that? Does anybody understand? Like, do you understand this is all Nogla's fault? Because Nogla brought in Minilad? Hashtag cancel Nogla. No, we're not. We can't do that. Nogla is worse than Minilad. You see? It's already happening. Nostalgia Vivek. God fucking damn it, Nogla. Why'd you do this?
This dude seems awesome. And so basically what happened was I goes, okay, hey man, since you don't have friends to play with, come play with my friend.
And he was like, that would be lovely.
Yeah.
All part of my plan.
Yeah. So you joined the group. I don't know if you remember when you joined the chat, immediately, I think it was either you or Wildcat shit on him.
I think he was in there before me. I was like last. I was like
you
one
might
of the
have been.
last
You might
people.
have been.
Terrorizer was last in the group? What the fuck? This is fucking with my brain. Yeah, everyone thinks Minilad was like the last one in the group because he's like the youngest one out of all of them. But what the fuck? That fucks with my brain now.
Evan asked me to join,
Yeah.
because he liked me.
Yeah, that's true. Evan liked you.
Terrorizer. Sucking that dick. Look at that fucking face. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing about this. I'm gonna be called a fanboy again. Fuck! God damn it, I hate watching these videos. I hate you guys for making me watch these videos. because now I'm finding them funny all of a sudden again. At TJV, if you were asked to be in content swap, who would you hope to swap with for a week? What is content swap? Like, I get their channel for a week? What? What the fuck? What is that? What is content swap, guys? Hello? What is content swap? Nobody knows? James, what is content swap? You swap content, my guy. So I do somebody else's content for a week? Basically, you make videos like someone else, like a toy review or a movie review. No, Terrorizer was the last one you're doing. I've been a fan for a very long time. Okay, so you know what it sounds like to you. Oh. And they do yours if you're picked. No, I would not want to do content swap. No, fuck that. Everybody's doing, like, reactions. No, I'd hate that. I'd fucking hate that. I would fucking hate that. And nobody would want to do my content, because all I do is talk about fucking Minilad. No, fucking hate that. No. I mean, it would be nice to do it with somebody that's big that would come check out my channel, because then I could get more people, and I wouldn't have to talk about Minilad and drama all the time to get views. But yeah, no one would want to talk about the shit I talk about. And they would have to get a Yoshi. They would have to have this motherfucker for a week. And I don't even know if I can ship him. You know, he's not even a legal US citizen, you know? He wasn't made in the United States, so he's not a legal US citizen. So I can't even ship him if I wanted to. You know what I mean? That'd be a fucking problem. That'd be a huge problem. Huge problem. Imagine if I did content swap with Minilad. Minilad got my content for a week and I got his. I'd be down for that. Because Minilad would have to talk about himself then. Isn't that a good idea? Everyone should comment on Mini's channel. Content swap with TJV. No, TJV's blacklisted. Say content swap with Trevor. That's what we need to do. Everyone needs to comment on Mini's channel. Content swap with Trevor. Because Trevor I don't think is blacklisted, but TJV is. So content swap with Trevor. Boom. That's the new comment. Yoshi's an illegal immigrant. Yeah, he is. He is. But he knows it. He knows it. He's fine. He's learned to live with it if a cop ends up showing up at my door. So, yeah. All right. Let's continue.
You and brought you in. I do remember that. Yeah, so what happened was, like, I brought him into the Skype chat and said, hey, come meet this guy named cool dude. And I'm pretty sure he commented in the chat and got shit on by Wildcat or someone, but he got roasted, and it wasn't like, hey buddy, let's be best friend, you know. But that's a dude's chat, and that's how he got into the group. And you also want to know why he continued YouTube, because there was one point in which he quit. It was
So, Wildcat shit on Minilad the moment he joined the group chat. Seems like Wildcat.
ages ago. It was ages ago. He basically went off to college. I'm really exposing myself today. Damn. He went off to college in England.
This is why this video is 40 minutes long. I bet it's Nogla just telling stories for a while.
And he was doing YouTube before then, and he was doing all right. He was doing okay. It wasn't, you know, crazy, but it was all right. Like, it wasn't bad as well. And he went off to college, and he was not liking it. I remember getting in a phone call, and he was like, I don't know what to do, man. Like, I don't like my roommates. I don't like my course. Like, should I go back to YouTube? And he was like super indecisive. And then I said to him, look, bro, like, what's your mom saying? You're like, oh, she wants me to just do the degree and all that. And I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Like, obviously, that's what they're going to want, or your parent. Goes, well, how about you get me in a call with her?
You talk to his parents.
I will convince her to let you leave school and go back home and do YouTube. And then we got into the call a different day, and I explained, hey, look, this is how much money I'm making. This is how many views I'm getting. He isn't at that level yet, but he could get there with a couple of months hard work. And this is an opportunity he'll always have. So you should let him do it. And then boom, next week, he flies back home and does YouTube. So I'm like, I brought him in the group and I brought him back to YouTube.
We are so grateful. Thank you, Nogla.
I was doing the right thing, man. He
Bless
was in a...
Nogla.
I was trying to help. I was just trying to be helpful.
You know what, man? If you didn't make...
What the fuck? What is wrong with Nogla? Oh! No. I don't believe this. Yeah. Nogla did this. Why are people shitting on Evan when Nogla's the whole reason why we have Minilad, okay? I don't understand this. Nah, guys, I'm just joking. Okay, yeah, it's unfortunate what ended up happening, but that's not Nogla's fault. Don't actually think it's Nogla's fault. I'm just fucking around. But fucking Christ, Nogla. God damn it. Absolute big brain. Bro, he has the massive brain. We would have never found out Minilad was a terrible person if it wasn't for Nogla keeping him on YouTube. Holy fuck.
I was trying to help. I was just trying to be helpful.
You know what, man? If you didn't make it on YouTube, you make a great like scout for like football teams. You got great. I see potential. I'm great at spotting potential.
Oh, dude, it's actually crazy when I think about it.
Wasn't there another thing you thought of?
Well, to make me look good, I did talk to him before he ever went public to attack you. I was like, hey, man, Barry.
Yeah, because you remember, Minilad attacked Terrorizer for making fun of his mental health. But in actuality, Terrorizer never made fun of his mental health. He never did make fun of his mental health. And a lot of people went to Terrorizer saying, why the fuck are you making fun of people with mental health problems? What the fuck's wrong with you, Terrorizer? And oh my god, that was so fucking rude. Like, everyone on Twitter was blasting Terrorizer. And then after, like, some of that drama happened, Minilad tweeted at Terrorizer, DM me, we can talk things out. And then Terrorizer was like, fuck no. Why the fuck would I talk to you in private after you just put it out all on Twitter that I fucking make fun of people with mental health issues? What the fuck? What the fuck? You know? So that's what happened between Minilad and Terrorizer. That's the drama. And then there's more shit than that. Like, Minilad talked shit about the group and all that. And then Minilad lied and said that they patched things up at some award show or whatever, the stream award show or whatever. They said that they patched things up backstage. Minilad said that, but that's not what happened between them. So
To hatchet, bro. Like, Ryan will say sorry if you say sorry. Like, it'll be chill. It's not that big of, you know, I was just like, you know, bygones be bygones. You know, let's move on. It ain't worth it. This will just hurt you more in the long run. And he was like, nah, basically. And I was like, oh man, he ain't listening. Oh, this ain't good. You know, I feel like if he listened to me, he wouldn't have done most of the bad shit he did. But oh man.
No, he would have. See, that's the thing. He just said, oh, if he would have listened, he would have never done the bad shit. I don't know when this was, but if it was when their drama was happening, Minnie was already texting those girls. He already fucked up texting those girls. So I don't know if we would have found out about it. I think we probably would have. Those girls would have probably still came out maybe right around the same time. But I don't know. Like, Minilad still talked to those girls prior to their beef, you know? Because I believe in 2016, 2017, Terrorizer and Nogla were good. All this beef happened in 2018, 2019. I think. So yeah. So I think the beef would have still happened. Was Minnie already canceled when Nogla helped him? Because I'm confused. No, Nogla helped Minnie back when their channels were small. And so Minnie wanted to go off to college, but Nogla said that he helped Minnie not go to college and continue YouTube. And Nogla talked to his mom to help convince Minnie's mom, hey, you should have him stay on, like, be okay with him staying on YouTube because he can make a lot of money, which did happening. And then when Terrorizer and Nogla were having beef, Nogla tried reaching out to Minnie to say, hey, you should just apologize and I'll help you in the long run. But Minnie said, no, I won't apologize to Terrorizer. So that never happened. And then before the beef with Terrorizer is when all the pedo shit happened with the girls. And so Minnie would have still been in hot water, but Nogla said maybe he wouldn't have. So I agree with Nogla. He wouldn't have, like, I think, fucked up as big with the group if they worked things out. But yeah, because we have multiple reasons why we're upset with Minnie. The reasons why we were upset with Minnie in terms of the Terrorizer beef and the shit that he said towards the Vanos crew, that would have gone away, but not the pedo shit. The pedo shit probably was still there. You know what I mean? So yeah. Does that make sense, everybody? Oh yeah, this might be something that you can clarify for me. When Wildcat made that tweet about throwing rocks at people buying Hogwarts Legacy, was he making fun of the boycotters? I guess. Wildcat said some crazy shit on Twitter. I was going to make a few videos one a couple weeks ago, but I didn't do it, and then one a couple months ago of just what Wildcat says and why people get so mad at Wildcat on Twitter. People get mad at Wildcat on Twitter all the fucking time. It's so funny. TJV, sorry to ask, but I had to help my mom print off Amazon return tag. What did I miss in the past 7-ish minutes? Oh, just Nogla talking about a story with Mini. We're not too far into it, I guess, if there's more of it.
This video's not going great.
I'm just letting him go. I'm just like, yeah.
I really tried, guys. I really tried. The moral of the story is don't try. Brian?
Don't try. Yep. Don't try. You don't know who's going to be who. Holy fuck.
If there's any advice I could give you, it's listen to my advice, Brian. Or don't. I'm not sure.
He's on it.
I'm so grateful for you, bro.
And I don't mean it.
It's so much more funny now knowing the miniladd context. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Okay, that... Carlos, thank you. That video was good. That video was worth it. Okay, I was going into this video being like, oh my god, they're gonna reference Minilad again. That's some decent lore. I'm making a vanosscrew iceberg video. I said this a couple months ago, and then I never picked up back on it. But I am gonna make a vanosscrew iceberg video. This needs to be added because it's not gonna be about just, oh, they played this game, they played that game, they do this game. It ain't gonna be about that. It's gonna be about actual VanossGaming crew lore. You know what I mean? So this would be nice. This would be nice to add to it. So thank you. I appreciate it, Carlos. All right. Oh boy. All right, make sure you're not eating any food, guys. We're watching the EDP response video where he gets interviewed by President Obama. This is not one of those AI voice generator software things. This is actual President Obama, guys. And anybody who says this is not really Obama, you're getting banned in the chat, okay? Because EDP445 does not lie, okay? Does not lie.
The incident that took place on April 18th, 2021 actually didn't occur. So, explain what actually happened.
Oh, it's simple what fucking occurred. I was set up. You know, there's nothing to sit back and try to, conscrew or try to, make it look like something different than what the fuck it already was. Like, I was set the fuck up, period. You know what I mean? And it's total bullshit, bro.
Okay, so you're saying that you were set up. Now, explain how that actually happened.
Whoa.
So this whole to catch a predator fucking video that released about EDP was a setup. That's all you need to know for that first part. If you're confused. I know we have a couple retards in the chat, so I have to clarify this just in case you didn't know. So you're welcome to those who didn't know. Say thank you in the chat if I helped you out. Felt kind of weird on how the vanosscrew fell off and nobody talked about it. TJV was the only reason I knew about the Ohm situation more in depth about Mini. Well, thank you. A lot of other people did talk about it, but they moved on to other things, so yeah.
Well, first and foremost, in the very beginning, I was...
This man said period. Did he say period? Did I fucking...
Total bullshit, bro.
Okay, so...
He didn't say period. Wait. Oh, he did say period. Holy shit. Yeah,
period. It looked like something different than what the fuck it already was. Like, I was set the fuck up, period.
Period. Period. Period. Period. Period.
Set the fuck up, period.
Okay, well, it wasn't like that close to the microphone, but you get what I meant. You get what I meant. Okay.
Shit, bro.
Okay, so you're saying that you were set up. Now, explain how that actually happened.
Well, first and foremost, in the very beginning, I was emailed by chat, because...
What the hell is this? Yeah, that is the current location. So, oh, okay, so he did... Oh my god, this looks so fucking fake. Dude, he cuts it out. He cuts this... There's fucking lettering he cut out... So, oh, maybe he's blocking the original email. That's what it's supposed to look like. This looks fucking fake. This looks fake. He didn't put subtitles for this section. I guess he did it. He didn't want to go through the editing. Maybe Obama edited this. Maybe his fingers got tired. He just wanted to stop editing. Dude, what the fuck? This looks so fake. This email does. Pretty sure that's not how dark the text is for an email. I'm gonna look at my own, because this is through Gmail. You can tell. Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. I just caught something in the email that makes it incredibly fake. Let me just go look at my actual email that I have with somebody and see. Oh, 100%. Okay, so unless it's different on somebody else's, like, device, this is not how emails should be set up. Well, the only reason why they're static, I can prove why this is really Obama talking in this video. The reason why they're static or whatever, but when Obama talks, there's no static. It's because Obama is in one of those really fancy, like, protect the president room, and there won't be static. His microphone's so advanced, it's from the future. That's how we go. Now we can go into the world of Detective TJV. All right, so this is how this email's fake. First off, the dates right here, they wouldn't be listed right there. They'd be on the far right. That's how it usually is on a PC, laptop, whatever. Even on your phone. I have checked on my phone before. The dates would not be posted right here. Plus, if the dates are going to be posted here, they would not be, I would guess, black. The text would be more of a grayish black, like this. Do you see this to me right here? This to me is gray, while this text right here is black. And you guys can't really see it, because, like, yeah, but, like, you see my mouse, like, right here. The text is black here, the to me is gray. So, that is how you can tell that this is all fucking fake right here. Plus, the only other thing I can say is that the spacing between to me and this is way too far, while the spacing between the address and Bryant, aka EDP, the spacing here is closer and this spacing's farther away. So you can tell it's fake by that, by just first glance. It's not like the own record DMs that were fake that I posted about. Those somebody lined up the correct spacing and everything. Someone lined that shit up good. But this is not even lined up that good. I bet he had an email template, but he didn't overlay them. He just had it on another screen and be like, this is close enough. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is fake. It's only the only thing that this is meant for is to convince, like, a couple people who will buy shit off his website. That's the only reason why this exists. He doesn't actually think, maybe he is thinking that, maybe he does think it's dumb. Also, if you look at, I didn't notice this either, if you look at the lining right here along the left side of the screen, like where it says yes here, if you go straight up, it does not line up where the address should be. The address should be on, like, the same lining as this. But it is what it is. But yeah. I don't think EDP445's is stupid enough to think that this will actually fool people. But if he does, I mean, maybe he's that stupid.
I mean, I'm assuming, I'm fucking guessing.
We received this email directly from Bryant's attorney. Am I saying it right? Bryant? I wonder who his attorney is.
That somebody from, the actual Wavelength Production Studios forwarded my email over to him. That's how he fucking got it up in the first place. That's how he was able to get in contact with me. You know what I mean? And so we started chatting back.
Wait.
Forwarded the actual Wavelength.
Let's re-listen to that.
I was emailed by chat. Because, I mean, I'm assuming, I'm fucking guessing that somebody from, the actual Wavelength Production Studios forwarded my email over to him. That's how he fucking got it up in the first place. That's how he was able to get in contact with me.
So somebody from this production studio sent EDP's email to Chet. Isn't Chet with Wavelength? So if they already had the email, then no one would have had to forward it. He would have just had it already because he's with Wavelength. That makes no fucking sense. Why are you assuming Chet is some random guy that is not with Wavelength? He clearly is with Wavelength if he has it in his email. Or Wavelength doesn't exist if he's just making this bullshit up.
You know what I mean? And so we started chatting back and forth here and there and stuff like that.
But Bryant.
And then We did the whole, like we scheduled a time to meet and things of that nature.
So it's for acting. It's for an acting thing. EDP wants to be an actor.
Went over to Rite Aid. Javier, the camera guy, he walked me over to Chet. You feel me? And, he Chet basically had some chat logs and stuff like that. And he just wrote out a scenario and just told me to go with it. And that's what happened.
So it was improv. This entire video was improv according to EDP. They were just improving that EDP's a pedo. That's it. Do you guys understand? Do you guys understand why EDP445 is about that? Because he's about that. And that's why he's about that, because he is indeed about that. Because he was improving that day. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's what it was.
And what gave you the confidence that Chet Goldstein was actually
EDP planned in starring in Cupcake Wars. That's all it is. Avengers Cupcake Wars.
affiliated
that's it.
with Wavelength Productions?
Again, in the email
Breaking news in iMovie font
that I received from him, it had the Wavelength Productions, it had the logo, it had, a proper outing, when you look at when you look at emails and shit like that, if it's from like an actual business studio, like someone who's like an actual company, it'll have like sincerely such and such and such. You know what I mean? He had his business card attached to the email.
What? Is this guy stupid? Okay, hold on. Hold on. We're gonna do something here. Snipping tool. My screen's gonna pause for just a second, guys. Okay, boom. We got the business card. We're gonna copy this right here. And then we're gonna go to an email, which I'm gonna have to close this just so I can show you. I'm going to show EDP how dumb his argument is. I doubt he's watching this, but I'm going to show everybody on how dumb this is. Just so you can go do it yourself if you wanted to. Alright. So we're in the email here, right? So we're going to go to EDP. Boom. Subject. Come. Improv. Some weird, creepy, pedo stuff. For Cupcake Wars. Alrighty. And then, hello, what's his name? Bryant. And then it's, blah, 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 blah. Meet at this location. We need you to do this, this, and that. And then we're going to need you to do this and maybe that. Don't worry, this is not fake. This is completely legit. Okay, and then we're going to sign off, Trevor, and then parentheses TJV, and then boom, there's my business card. How is that clarification that that is 100%? I just posted the thing right there. How is that at all clarification? And if you go look at the original video, it's not like anything in the like the sign off, like the signature at the end. This isn't faded to gray or anything like it's an actual one. It's bolded. So I can bold this, just like the original one. Go here. Well, not bold that. And then Wavelength Productions. Bro, what's the difference between this email and this email? They're the same thing. You guys ever seen that Office meme? What's the difference between this and this? They're the same thing. It's exactly what it is. How does this part right here make it more legit? That's dumb. That's dumb. Breaking news: TJV confirms progress on the VanossCrew iceberg video. The problem I have with the VanossCrew iceberg video now is that there needs to be more stuff in there, and I'm really trying to make sure the stuff's in there is worth seeing. You know what I mean? I even want people who follow my channel to like watch the video being like, wow, there's stuff in there that I didn't even know about. You know what I mean? And then I also want to clarify with some high valued people if it's okay for me to put stuff in there, because I don't want to like put shit in there to cause problems. You know what I mean? It's supposed to be a fun video, an informational video. You know what I mean? You gonna buy the plunger though? Is the plunger still in his store? Let me look in the store. Oh, it is! You can buy the EDP445 plunger. And then book a 1-hour interview, $100. That's a lot of money, guys. I don't know about that. I'm not going to waste $100 booking an interview. I don't know about that one, Chief. There's a plunger. The sign is sold out. You can get a custom shout-out for $35. $75 for this jersey. $125 for this card collection. And then $500 for his 100K YouTube plaque. So yeah. Lamau, buy it, JK. I'm gonna need a lot more donations to buy any sort of fucking thing from his website. Like, I would say you can't pay me any money to buy shit from his website, but you honestly could. Like, I would buy certain shit, you know? But yeah, no. Don't donate me money. I'm not going to do it. TJV, breaking news, TJV double backs on VanossCrew iceberg. I'm not doubling back on it. I'm just saying I want to get it done. It's just a matter of like, what can I throw in there? And right now I have like 70% of it done, like of the things in the iceberg. I'm making a brand new iceberg, but I'm taking things from other people's icebergs. And I'm going to say this is like amalgamation of a lot of things that I learned. So yeah,
actual business studio, like someone who's like an actual company, it'll have like sincerely such and such and such, you know?
No, it won't. I just proved you wrong, EDP. Look it, I have it. That doesn't mean I'm a company. That doesn't mean I'm Wavelength and I'm actually gonna get you for acting. EDP stupid.
I mean, he had his business card attached to the email.
That doesn't matter. I can do the same thing.
Okay, that was shortly after the movie, maybe next year or so. You put kind of 2 and 2 together and everything aligned to this actually being an opportunity for you.
Correct, yes.
Okay, so Chet emails you and tells you to meet him at the apartment complex. I'm sorry, maybe I'm not understanding.
Well, again, you know, the original meetup spot was at the Rite Aid, you know what I mean? And then the camera guy, Javier, he actually walked me over to the apartment complex. So in the fucking...
No, Anthony, this is real. This is real, guy. This isn't fake. This is really Obama, ex-president Barack Obama. And this is really real. It's all real.
In the fucking email, it was just, you know, boom, right here at the Rite Aid. And then camera guy is the one who walked me over to the apartment complex. This is the first time I ever seen this fucking apartment complex. You know what I mean?
Okay, and Javier is the gentleman wearing the brown T-shirt with a black beard. He was the one with that camera, correct?
Yeah, the curly-haired motherfucker who looked like he just crawled up out of a fucking dumpster and shit. Yeah, that's him.
Damn. At TJV, every one of his brain cells is being used to say the email is dumb.
Okay, the cameraman Javier walked you over to Chet Goldstein. Do you have any indication on what you're walking into, what type of scene you're going to be acting out?
He didn't tell me shit, basically. You know what I mean? He basically just said, hey, we got some chat logs here. We're going to improv this bitch. Go along with it. I'm just like, all right, cool. So, and then again, you know what I mean? It's like,
so he made up that he did this before, that he's messed around with minors before. He made up that he was into minors. He made up that he was coming here for a cupcake. I'm sorry, but okay, it might be real. Maybe EDP's innocent. We don't know, guys. I don't know. It's kind of believable. He's a good improv. He's a good actor, okay? EDP, Oscar winner, okay? Multi-time Oscar nominated. You know, he's awesome. He's awesome, you know? So, I don't know. It's not AI. James, I don't want to hear it or you're going to be banned. It's really Barack Obama, okay? This is real Barack Obama, okay? I'll have Yikes ban you.
How the fuck was I supposed to know this was a goddamn, you know, how the fuck was I supposed to know that this was a goddamn setup? Like, it's like, you know, you have fucking business cards, you have the official wavelength bullshit, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers is emailing you and shit. It's like anybody in their right fucking mind would have thought that this was legit.
Right, and
No, okay. I mean, yes, EDP's right. I mean, even though I made an email that looks just like it, I posted the business card in there and everything, EDP's right. It looks legit. It totally looks legit.
obviously Javier with a camera in your face would be another indication.
Right, exactly, dude, exactly. And then all of a sudden, we get done fucking shooting. I go home. All of a sudden, fucking hell breaks loose. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? You know what I mean? So.
Okay, so in your mind, the acting scene is over. You walk back to your car parked at the Rite Aid. Did you conversate with any of the guys further?
Yeah, so pretty much I got in my car, I drove off. You know, that would have been, you know, on the end of that. And then I came back. He told me, hey, great job. And we shook hands and stuff like that. And he's all like, all right, man, you have my contact info. We'll be in touch. I'll keep you posted. And that's pretty much what happened.
So at this point, you're feeling very confident.
So it was all a big setup, a big improv. He did the improv. He drove off in the car. That phone call might have been real or fake. We don't know. EDP's improv skills are really good. And then he drove back, and then they were congratulating him because his improv was so good. That's what happened.
That you actually have a film career kind of...
All of it's improv, all the way up until he drives away. And then he drives back, and then it's no longer improv. They're actually talking.
Starting to pick up here.
Yes. Yeah, dude, I was fucking ecstatic. I was happy as fuck. You know what I mean? I was fucking, you know, I was besides myself, man. You know what I mean? I'm not going to lie to you, man. I came home, cried a little bit because I was like, fuck, man. It's like, you know, like shit's finally starting to pay off. You know what I mean? Ain't no more being broke as fuck, motherfucking, you know, scraping quarters by to get some fucking fries at McDonald's and shit. You know what I mean? A motherfucker could actually live the good life. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, bam, my sister hits me up. My fucking close friends blocked me. You know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And then all of a sudden, you know, my sister again, you know I just talked about her. My sister again, she's all like, dude, are you okay? What the fuck is going on? Blah, blah, blah. This entire...
So he loses all of his money. He was living that good life, and now he's scraping quarters to get some fries at McDonald's. His close sister contacted him, and all of his close friends blocked him. Alrighty, good to know.
Incident / setup bullshit has completely ruined my motherfucking life, or at least came damn near close to. You know what I mean? Like I mentioned before, I can never get back my name, my reputation, the fucking money that was fucking...
Didn't EDP try changing his actual real name? Didn't that happen? I can finally join a TJV Live. Love his Miniladd videos. That's how I found out everything I've been watching since Minilad was admitted to being a pedo. Thanks for joining the stream. Didn't EDP try changing his real name though? Did that really happen? Because I remember seeing that. His real name, his Bryant name, not the EDP name, not his internet name, his actual real name. Didn't he try to go and change it legally? Because I think I heard that he did try to change it legally, which means he has IRL problems with his actual name. So, His life did really go to shit after it, but probably deservingly so.
Stolen from me, fucking robbed, literally robbed blind. And everybody is like, oh, well, fuck EDP. It's all fucking great and gravy. It's like, motherfucker, I thought we lived in a fucking country where justice always fucking prevails. Like, where the fuck is the...
Justice did prevail, and EDP got caught.
Justice at in here. I got fucked.
You got caught. I know those words are similar. Fucked and caught. You got caught. Okay? And you also did get fucked. I mean, but I think deservingly so.
So everything is blowing up. You've got the evidence, you've got the emails.
Dude, this Obama AI is so on point. The pauses between each group of words, mwah, that's like perfect AI voice Obama. Perfect.
Why not just go to the public and make a statement?
Well, that's the thing, bro. Like, you know, I went into my mailbox and I noticed I had deleted all of the fucking emails. I deleted the fucking evidence, you know.
Yes, it's an AI. I won't ban you for that.
A lot of motherfuckers, they're all like, oh, why don't you just come out, make a video, explain all this shit, show the emails up in the video, and just prove to everybody that this was a clear setup. Well, I deleted the fucking emails. You know what I mean? I started freaking the fuck out. Then I contacted the lawyer, and my lawyer told me you can actually retrieve deleted emails as long as it's within a 30-day period. You know what I mean? And when he mentioned that to me, he also mentioned, you know, once you receive those emails, forward everything to me, you know what I mean? But also shut the fuck up and don't say anything. Don't make any statements. Don't make, you know, any unnecessary public statements, you know, because, you know, just, you know, you don't want to come out, you know, with any unnecessary bullshit, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers trying to, you know, conscrew shit. It's best to just keep quiet, you know what I mean? So there's a 2-year statute of limitation. And if you do your research and if you actually do the math, 2 years statute of limitation. Right now, it's 2023, March 17th. Okay. If you do your research, 2 years ago, you feel me, was, you know, on the cusp, you know, somewhere around there. It was April 16th, April 18th, somewhere around there 2 years ago. So everybody's all like, oh, well, why are you just now coming out now? Well, motherfucker, I just explained that there's a 2-year statute of limitation.
Right, so you're basically...
Oh my god, the lawyer stuff's even more retarded. Oh my god, that is so bad.
just taking the advice of your lawyer, you know, not wanting to accrue costs for...
Uh-oh, there's 2 birds in chat. We got Loco and Chinstrap. 2 birds. Things are gonna get spicy in the chat.
Trials and unnecessary arrests and
we also have James in the chat, which it looks like James is a cat, so you birds better be careful.
Things of that nature. Is that correct?
Right, exactly. You just keep your fucking mouth shut. You know, everybody wants to sit back and, oh, well, I want to come out and defend myself. Well, bitch, all right, well, I mean, shit, your ass might be in fucking jail, bitch. You know what I mean? So it's like, why say anything? Keep quiet. Listen to your fucking lawyer, you know?
That's it. That's the video. Oh, I was just getting into it, too. I wanted him to break down what life was like for the last 2 years and, like, how his comeback's gonna be, and damn. So there's a videos tab where you can look at videos, apparently. So this one, he's at Little Caesars.
All right, man. So I want to make this video, you know, in dedication of the punk-ass fucking faggot, the little scared-ass fucking white boy bitch that was hiding behind the freezer at Little Caesars.
What happened here?
You know,
we
I
gotta
haven't had
figure
Little
this out.
Caesars since I moved.
Guys, I'm sorry. We gotta talk about this. Why is this video upside down when I zoom? What is going on here? What is going on here? Why does it go upside down, guys? No, his videos are too small. Whatever.
I moved from LA. You know what I mean? I've been craving it for a while. And so, you know, place my order up on the app, go get me some fucking food, whatever. And, you know, order some fucking wings. Well, I ordered the pizza. And then I was like, hey, man, y'all got any fucking wings? Yeah, whatever. That's beside the point. So
what did the guy do hiding behind the freezer? What did the guy do?
You can...
His videos aren't the only small thing. James. Ha! Funny.
You can tell that this little punk-ass fucking bitch, this little punk-ass motherfucking faggot,
he's saying the naughty word. Stop saying that word. What the fuck?
Man, I can say that shit because I'm on my own fucking platform. I'm on my own website.
That is true. That is true. He can say it because he's on his own web. Is my stream going to be taken down now because he said the words in here? Oh no. My channel fucked now? Is my channel fucked now? I really hope not. I really hope not.
I don't have to worry about, you know, motherfucking retarded ass, dick sucking motherfucking no life, no pussy getting hating motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Damn.
You know,
I told you guys in the beginning of the stream this was going to be demonetized. I'm not worried about it being demonetized. Because believe it or not, since I have to talk about pedophiles all the time, I'm actually very happy that I rely on YouTube memberships and donations to help me make up what I would have lost if those videos were monetized. So I've already had 2 $20 donations this stream. That's fine for me. I'll be happy with the $40 today. I'm not going to complain. So I don't give a fuck. I'll play shit like this because I know there's people out there supporting me. Even if I have to watch this shit. So, plus if you go anywhere else, they're always going to bleep it and do all that bullshit. So, burb is the word. Okay. It's not you saying it. I'm sure if this stream gets marked, you can fight it. Maybe. I would just have to, like, bleep out. I fucking hate how these videos go upside down.
Reporting my ass and fucking, you know, we're going to sit back and mass report them and all that fucking no life, no pussy getting dumbass shit. You feel me? You know,
what do you do?
This punk ass fucking faggot, man, white boy, right? You know, see, my thing is this, bro, right? So I get recognized a lot in public, you know what I mean? And it's like,
oh no, this kid recognized him. Oh shit.
You know when somebody recognizes you because it's not just like a quick, you know what I mean? It's like a, and then they fucking, you know what I mean? Making it awkward as fuck. You know what I mean?
Dude, he just recognized you. What the hell is the... It ain't worth calling him an F-slur over that shit. What the hell is the problem? He recognized you and then he made it awkward? So what?
You know, being all fucking secretive about the fucking shit, you know? And then he has the nerve to come up to me, hey, bro, have you been helped? Yeah, I'm good, bro. You know what I mean? And then his punk ass, black, ugly, you know, wild hair, nappy dreadlock, look like this fucking bitch ain't combed his fucking hair, nigga, in a good fucking 6 years. His punk ass fucking friend comes from behind the freezer also, you know what I mean? After he walked back there and told this nigga, oh my God, that's EDP, blah, 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 whatever the fuck they said. My thing is this though, bro, right? You're a fucking bitch.
What's the problem? You still got your food, didn't you? Maybe I haven't gotten to that part in the video. What happened? So these people recognize EDP and they talked about it and they made the situation awkward between them, but like, what's the problem? You still got your food. The poor kid is getting dissed on just because he recognized him. Yeah, pretty much.
You're a faggot. You're a bitch, you're a faggot, you're a punk. As my fucking dad used to say, nigga, you're a chicken shit little dipshit motherfucker. You know what I mean? You a poop butt ass nigga.
His dad used to say you chicken shit. Did EDP get abused by his daddy and got called a chicken shit all his life, and that's why EDP's this way? Theory is out there. Just saying. EDP has stage 5 kidney failure. I wonder why. I'm actually curious. Like, did he get it by doing something? Or is it something that... I don't know how much he talked about it. Did he prove that he has it? Why did he put it out there?
A bitch, bro. Because, see, my thing is this, my nigga. You know... Oh, EDP, nigga, you ain't gonna do shit anyway.
TJV, actually his father can't stand him. Oh, that's probably where he got the word chicken shit from, because he said, like my father used to say, you chicken shit. His father probably called him a chicken shit all the time.
You talk a lot of shit, this and that. See, it ain't about talking shit. It ain't about the fact that if I'm going to do something or, you know.
It's not conferred, but the kidney stuff is what he said. Okay, if he has stage 5 kidney failure or whatever the fuck he has, okay, so doesn't change anything that he did. He's healthy enough to be walking around. I mean, he's healthy enough to be called out on the internet.
This or that. It's about having the courage to say something to my motherfucking face, my nigga. You know what I mean? If you got a fucking issue with me. You know what I mean? Don't go hide behind the freezer like a bitch. You know what I mean? Scared as fuck and, you know what I mean? Being all secretive about the shit. See, that's...
Do you know he's probably scared? He's afraid to be called an F-slur, dude. You've called him this. I know you didn't say it to his. He probably didn't say it to his face. He's just ranting in his car about it. But I wonder why he's scared. Because you make videos talking shit about people that make things awkward. That's why people don't want to fucking talk to you. I mean, they recognize you, but they don't want to talk to you. I don't know.
Non-confrontational faggot shit. You know what I mean? And now that I think about it, man, that punk ass motherfucking white boy, more than likely, you know, you're part of that little no-life trolling ass, no pussy getting faggot ass group that's on fucking Reddit and shit. You know what I mean? Wouldn't fucking surprise me, my nigga, if you were, you know, part of the whole little Reddit group. You know what I mean? Being on some no-life shit, trying to find out where niggas live and, you know, I mean, fucking reporting niggas' accounts and shit, you know what I mean? Emailing motherfuckers. It's like, bro, go get some fucking pussy, my nigga. You feel me? If you got that much of a fucking issue, say it to my motherfucking face, my nigga. Don't be a bitch. Don't go be...
He illegally changed his name to Dion Scott Wilson Eason. Okay.
Hiding and shit behind the freezer, you know, maybe he can see me, maybe he can't, you know what I mean? Like if I talk shit, maybe he won't recognize me. Bitch, I'm looking right at you, my nigga. And you know that I'm looking right at you.
How did you know he was talking shit? He's probably just hiding behind the freezer because that's the hangout spot. I've been in Little Caesars. They hang out in some weird spots in that kitchen. And all that Little Caesars is, most locations anyways, is just the lobby and then the kitchen goes straight to the back of the place. There's barely any places to hang out. And Little Caesars isn't that busy usually, so. Unless it is during certain times. But you probably went super late at night when it's not even that busy.
Fucking faggot.
And he says it one more time for the video. Alright. What the hell? Alright, so we watched the Little Caesars vid. This one he's at a shooting range. He owns guns, which is it's just terrifying that he has this level. He acts like that for a guy at Little Caesars, and this motherfucker owns guns. If you have that bad of rage problems where you're going to go online and bitch about some guy who recognized you and hid behind a freezer, and you own guns, oh my god, we're going to find something in the news of him shooting up somebody over bullshit like this. He has some serious issues.
Alright, so there was some little fucking faggot, some little bitch-ass motherfucker who decided to make a video basically saying, like, EDP is already given up as a content creator. Listen, bitch, maybe you should take your own motherfucking advice and give up on your weak-ass motherfucking YouTube channel. Because
this feels personal. At TJV, I highly recommend you watch Master at Work stream suggesting EDP Coldwaven was the main OG who exposed him. Alright, I'll have to check it out. I think I've seen Master at Work streams before.
Last time I checked, motherfucker, you got 435 motherfucking subscribers. Like,
he's calling out a channel with 435 subscribers. Oh my god, I'm not watching that. What's this one?
Alright, y'all, so weird ass fucking shit went down about 10 to 15 minutes ago. Went to go take a shit, and a big bitch is bleeding from the motherfucking asshole.
Okay.
Alright, y'all, welcome to the website. This is where I'll be trying to upload videos at. I'm not sure if you guys know, but gay-ass faggot fucking TikTok decided to ban my account. I've already tried appealing, but those punk-ass motherfuckers ain't budging. You know?
Yeah, for good reason.
You know what I mean? Terrible, whack-ass, dumb fucking algorithm. You know how they fucking get down. You can't say shit in this sensitive-ass motherfucking world without...
In that video you're playing, he's addressing Yankee Messiah. Yankee actually has 17k subs. Guess EDP, ED pedo can't count. If he, yeah. Oh, so this original video where he calls out the 400 subscriber channel, it's actually 17k subs. Thanks, Mr. Gamer, for clarifying that. This motherfucker is dumb. He can't even count.
Motherfuckers getting offended, banning nigga shit. So, yeah. We'll see how this fucking shit works. And this is where I'll be fucking posting videos. This is also where I'll be, posting, I'll post, my reaction to the Super Bowl and shit. I might fucking stream on Instagram. Who fucking knows?
Where do I find that clip of, TJV, have you seen the Cameo video of EDP getting roasted? Not Cameo, but platform like YouTube. Where he gets banned from another platform? I've seen that, but, like, I don't remember him being roasted.
But, yeah, this is where I'll be, shit.
So, no live streams at this time. This is his store. Be the first to know about... Okay, you can sign up for your email stuff. Does he actually have links? I'm not going to show this just in case it pops something up. Does he have a Twitter account? Let's look. He does have a Twitter account. Okay, and the first thing I see on his Twitter account, I love taking huge morning dumps and not wiping my ass. Alright. 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 Alright, so... TJV, my bad, I'm at nearly 17. Okay, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, put it under self-promo, Angry Zero. Put it under self-promo, and I'll try to pull it up. Let's see if this video of EDP being roasted, apparently. Ugh! I'm waiting. There it is. EDP gets cussed out by troll. Oh, I think I did see this a while ago. I never react to it on stream. I think at the time I just didn't want to hear a bunch of curse words.
OMG.
I did see this, though. I did see this. Alright, we're gonna watch this, guys. This is good. This is good. I remember it. It's good. It's good.
OMG, EDP, I'm such a big fan of you. Like, I'm being so serious.
Thank you.
That little smile he had on EDP. EDP had like a little smile on his face.
Thank you.
Look how happy he is. He has a fan. Aww.
How's life been? Like, why did you come to Big O?
You said what?
Why did you come to Big O?
What the fuck is Big O?
This app.
Oh, you mean Bigo? Oh.
Yeah.
I know what the fuck you're talking about. Yeah. Shit, man. The big homie James, man, he said, hey, bro, man, there's this app, nigga. I think you'll like it. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me go ahead and fuck with it and see what it's about.
All right, bro. That's like you can find some bad bitches on here too, bro. You can find some bad bitches on here.
Nigga, listen, man. I'm cool on that bullshit. I'm flying solo, nigga, from now on, man.
So you don't want bitches, but you want kids?
Block him. He's gone. Get him out.
You fat nasty big ass bitch. Just don't make that shit the fuck up. Bitch, you peanut head ass.
Flying solo, nigga, from now on, man.
So you don't want bitches, but you want kids?
He doesn't want bitches, but he wants kids because he's into minors. Funny.
Block him. He's gone. Get him out.
You fat nasty big ass bitch. Just don't make nasty ass the fuck up. Bitch, you peanut head ass bitch. Bitch, you like touching on little kids. Bitch, you want a cupcake? Bitch, you want a cupcake face nasty big ass bitch. You fat nasty big ass bitch. You gonna touch me next? You gonna touch me? You gonna touch me, you fat nasty big ass bitch? Bitch, you bald head ass bitch. You peanut head ass bitch. Fuck you, hoe. Bitch, screw record this shit. Bitch, you gonna put you on YouTube, bitch. You wanna be on Big O no more. Bitch, it's gonna take you off the app. You fat nasty big ass bitch. Bitch, you like touching on little kids. Bitch, you want a fist bump? Bitch, you want a cupcake? You fat nasty big ass bitch. Bitch, you gonna touch me next?
Hey, how do I kick this nigga, bro?
Your dick is smell.
Gone.
And then he's gone. And then he's gone. Alright. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Big O is a Chinese app the EDP pedal thought he could hide on. Little did they know he would get him banned there. Of course.
Sorry about.
Of course he would. Wait, did he get roasted again? Is this another video? Is this another video? Of him getting roasted? Does anybody know about this one?
EDP, hold on, bro. Can I ask you a real question, though? Can I ask you a real question? Why your ass got a motherfucking big level 6 digglet sticking out the top of your head, you ass pine cone, traffic cone, head ass, bitch, you ugly shit. Bitch, you look like a termite with scoliosis. Bitch, you look like a pansexual cheesing. Bitch, you want a cupcake? Bitch, eat my fucking ass, gargle my balls. Bitch, ugly shit. Bitch, you look like a fart, stupid ass boy, big long ass shotgun, fucking nose looking ass, big fat walrus lip looking ass, big fat milk fucking dud head looking ass, ugly ass shit, boy, look like you about to cry. Bitch got no neck, bitch's head, bitch, you look like Black Shrek, ugly ass boy, you stupid as shit. Now about to get to the back of the dick in the neck and the flip and the flop and the dip and the dump it. Bitch, you like a double dip chocolate chip, clip flip, charcoal slip you with a goggle of a nose, Mr. Crocker hunchback, no feet, 907 stomachs, 2 both face. Yo, step that bitch, you roof of my, you ain't got no guns, pussy. I'll fucking run up on your ass all black all night, pussy. Shut your ass up, bro, you ugly as shit. Where your ears at? Your ears fucking gone as shit. Your neck on incognito mode. I can't see that shit for shit, boy. Your ass ugly as shit. Look at them big ass, fat, floppy ass lips. Looking like 2 walruses making out under your nose, ugly ass boy. Your best friend is a booger in your nostril named Hubert Livingston, ugly ass boy. God damn it, bitch, you ugly shit on my soul, boy. Your head look like a pine cone, you ugly shit. The fuck? Bitch, you got 2 naked mole rats under your bed right now doing the long ding ding, the long dang do, the long ding ding. The Mount Cotton Eye Joe under your chair, ugly ass boy. You living in the shack. Motherfucker, Uber Eats driver, you broke as shit. Bitch,
The Big Bang Pump. Oh, that's the funniest part right there.
oh, the long ding ding. The Mount Cotton Eye Joe under your chair, bed right now doing the long ding ding, the long dang do, the long ding ding. The Mount Cotton Eye Joe under your chair.
Cotton Eye Joe.
Ugly ass boy, you living in the shack. Motherfucker, Uber Eats driver, you broke as shit. Bitch, your net worth is 5 nickels.
Alright, Pack. I thought you had an interview question. What the fuck? Yo.
Oh, that stuff is great. That stuff's great. I want an interview with EDP. Why do these guys get it? That's not fair. That's not fair. I want an interview. I want an interview with EDP. That's what I want. That's what I want. All right. Any final questions? I think I covered everything that I wanted to cover for the stream. Talked about the vanosscrew issue. That's the pinned comment in the live chat, wherever you see it. So, talked about the vanosscrew stuff. Talked about the miniladd stuff a bit. We watched Nogla talk about his story, him and Terrorizer. Then we watched the Smitty video and the reference Wildcat said. And then we watched all this EDP stuff. And that wrapped this up for about 2 hours. And this is a good thing for people to rewatch if they want to just be caught up on some stuff and check out some funny shit. Gas Dom had 3 of his channels banned from YouTube. Why? That's weird. I'll have to follow that up. $100 an interview. Oh, that's why he had the interview, because of the $100. I want it for free, though. I should get it for free. That's what I think. I should get it for free. How is Hannah since last time you streamed? She's doing good. We went out to a car meet today. I won a contest at the car meet today. It was cars and food. I wish I had something to shout out Otto, because he's the one that threw the meet. But he throws these annual meets here where I live. And I won some stuff. I won like a lot of car detailing stuff here, some car detailing stuff. And then a power converter, some cool tool you can hook up to your power tools and all the other shit. A battery to your power tools or whatever. So yeah, I got some cool stuff for the vet and for other stuff to use. It was a limbo contest. How low is your car? Can you make it underneath the line, the limbo line? And who has the lowest car? And I won because my C4 is small as shit. So that was awesome. That's what I've been. She went to that with me today, and then she still has a little bit of a cough, but she's managing. She's managing. She's good. EDP was selling 100K YouTube plaque for his second channel, and someone paid over $230 for it. Yeah, I won't pay I ain't gonna pay anything for him, but maybe an interview. I wouldn't mind an interview with the guy. See how his channel's doing. Just joined. What did I miss? Will you post clips later? Should I post clips later? Is that what you guys want? Should I post clips of all the sections? I can do that later today or tomorrow, whatever you got. Probably tomorrow. Does that work? Just post all the clips? Should I post all the clips? I don't know. I don't know if this is worth posting clips over. And there's a lot of curse words too. So, you should. I missed everything. I am posting a clip probably tomorrow. It's going to be the VanossGaming and Nogla story. I'm going to post a clip of that because I need to keep that in. So I'll post the Vanos, the Smitty clip, and the Nogla clip, but it's all going to be in one clip, you know? Yes, I'll do the Wildcat clip, the Vanos, and the Nogla story. That will all be in one video. The EDP stuff I'm not going to repost because it's already going to be demonetized on YouTube, and I'm not going to repost another demonetized YouTube. Like, I'll talk about it during a live stream, but that's it. So if you want to rewatch part of this stream to like get highlights and shit that I talked about, that's up to you. But I'm for the clip tomorrow, I'll just do the Vanos clip. So make sure to tune in tomorrow, like the video. See how many people in the comments tomorrow are gonna say I'm milking it by posting it tomorrow. But go ahead and come by and check out how many people are gonna be commenting that. I'm excited. We're gonna get a lot of people saying I'm milking it. I'm so pumped for it. Oh, did anybody notice I shaved my beard? Like, I trimmed it down? I don't think anybody did notice. It's fine if you didn't. I'm not hurt. Yeah, you don't want to get demonetized if you upload EDP445 clips. Yeah, I won't. I won't be doing that. Looks good though, TJV. TJV, thoughts on Sneeko? This is my thoughts with anybody who uses guns the way he does during streams. It's not cool, and I don't have a gun, but I have a Wii controller right here. I'm gonna use this Wii controller. If you have a gun in your hand, let's say he had two Glocks, right? Two whatever guns he had. He was holding them, dancing around with them, and then he came up to the camera and the microphone and said he's gonna go pop, pop, blah, 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 blah. I'm so gangster, whatever. All right, so my thoughts on people who do shit like that. My first instinct is just to call him retarded, which is rude, and I shouldn't do that. But my second instinct is it would probably be best for society as a whole if people like that just had like a massive storm come by and wipe out their internet connection for a long time. People like that just should not be on the internet. I do know he advocates for the Cuties film as well, but yeah, I've never heard of Sneeko until the recent drama he had with Moist Critical, and when I found out about him, I did do a little bit of research on like what other people have said about him and the stuff that he's done. I've seen a couple clips from his streams. couple videos about him. Yeah, I don't have a lot of high thoughts, but my goal isn't to make a bunch of videos because it seems like he's targeting people that are making videos about him, like he is calling people out who are making videos about him. And I'm not looking to get into that drama where I get called out by Sneeko now, and now there's a whole bunch of beef between me and him. I think there are plenty of people making videos about him, which is fine. That means I can focus on people who aren't getting called out, who are slipping under the radar, you know? So, I mean, EDP445 and Minilad are way under the radar compared to, like, Sneeko. And the drama with 6ix9ine recently and how he's coming back, and everybody else. Like, there is other people who just are more relevant at the time. They get talked about by a lot of people. I don't need to talk about Sneeko right now. So it is what it is. As a side note, can we agree it's boring, a bit sad that only posts Dead by Daylight since the drama? I thought that's what people wanted. Like, Angry Zero, do you understand that people wanted him not to talk about the drama? People wanted him to leave Delirious and everybody else alone. And now that he's doing it, it's boring. I mean, they're still doing, like, they're still in a court case. And, oh, somebody asked me in the community post if I can do an update. I'll talk about it here for the 70 people here. The update between and Delirious and their drama, the only thing that's happened is they're still arguing and talking about whether or not this trial can go forward. They're arguing venue, they're arguing all this other bullshit, and that's all. More recently, the most recent documents filed was, or anything else, was it was being filed that Ohm's team needed an extension of time. That's the only thing that's happened. And they have an extension until April 28th, which is a month and 2 days away. So we have to wait nearly 33 days in order to get an update on whatever response they have. So far, the and Delirious case, nothing is happening new. No one's admitting anything more than what's been talked about. But I do have an update. Don't know if this is going to work, but I do have an attorney who makes content on YouTube. I'm not going to say who it is because I don't know if he's going to be involved, but there's an attorney that's on YouTube making videos, and I want him to get involved to break down the court filings. Therefore, you guys can hear directly from a lawyer, someone who's practiced law, what his opinions are on the court documents and the court case, the civil case between Delirious and Ohmwrecker. There might be a collaboration between me and him. I'm not 100% sure if we're going to do that or if he's just going to make his own content on his own channel about it. But that is some of the updates with the Ohm versus Delirious court case. I'm hoping to continue getting updates on that and making updates on that, but that's the only thing I can talk about. That I'm working. This is just me, nobody else. Ohm and Delirious aren't involved in this. This is me. I'm trying to get an attorney who makes content on YouTube to cover this. I have his cell phone number. I'm supposed to call him. We're supposed to have a call in chat. And then for the actual case, what's happening, just more documents are being sent back and forth, an extension of time on Ohm's lawyer's parts. This is all public knowledge. This is all that's happening as of right now. So just wait off on the Ohm and Delirious court case. I will make update videos on it, and we're going to continue. TGV, I'm just happy that Ohm seemed to have found a few people to play Dead by Daylight with, and hope he finds and makes a new group and he does not have to deal with too much drama. I hope everyone can just like separate from this drama and be okay, but what I'm more worried about is the truth. If Ohm did do something bad, I want to see facts and evidence to prove it. Just like if Delirious really did anything bad, I want to see facts and evidence that he did do that. If it's out there. We'll just have to wait. If Delirious ends up being proven to do a lot of nasty stuff, which he already has, he's made alt accounts. He made alt accounts and sent stuff to commentary channels, including myself. He made alt accounts and harassed Ohm. He made alt accounts and dox Ohm. Delirious has done a lot of nasty stuff, and we know about this stuff because either it's admitted in the documents or Delirious directly admitted to it, or we have proof of it. We're gonna have to see if all of other of the claims Ohm made, if we end up finding those through discovery through this court case. And if we do, great. If we don't, everyone should go their separate ways, like you just said, dat darn. SEGV, how can Vanos get accused? Did something worse than Mini, though? He never did do anything worse than Mini, as far as I know. He just makes dark humor jokes, and people seem to want to use that to take flack off Mini's back. A live stream in a view on the court case. People have talked if there will be a live stream of the whole thing. I don't think much is going to be going on with the live streaming and the court case unless they both parties agree to it, I think. I don't know if that'll end up happening, though. Late to the live stream, can anyone give me a TDLR on why Vanos is getting hate now? Look at the pinned comment. Like Chinstrap told you. Alrighty. Any other questions before I hop off? I will read the chat for another, minute. Any other questions before I hop off for the night? I'm going to go work on a map I'm making for Fortnite. I'm making, I just got a creator code for Fortnite, actually. So you can plug in my creator code when you buy stuff, and I will get money, which would be cool. And I actually want to just make money from Fortnite, not just by telling people to, not by just telling people to use my creator code, but by putting it in maps. You know, make maps that people like, so people will use the creator code. You know what I mean? So I plan on making some good maps for that. Can we watch Yikes' Step Bro meme? No, we cannot. At TGV, becoming a Jets fan when? Never, ever, ever in my fucking life. I don't care if fucking Jordy Nelson comes back and plays for the Jets. I don't care who it is. I'm not a fucking Jets fan. I'm a Packers fan. I love Aaron Rodgers. I hope he has success in New York. I'm never going to be a Jets fan. And the deal's not even done between the Jets and the Packers. I'm hoping, very slim chance, he just comes back for the Packers for another season and then retires. But he's more than likely going to the Jets. It's not confirmed, though. If Packers don't get a good trade for him, I think the Packers should get a first-round pick, but the Jets ain't going to want to give up their first-round pick. All right. Will I ever get married? No. I already said that. Joseph Salgado is asking you a Minilad release. A question. Joseph Salgo? I don't even see Joseph Salgo. Oh, do you think if Minilad does an actual apology, does say that he did it, do you think that maybe you could make an agreement to leave him alone? Joseph, no. I don't think even if he does an actual apology, because if the terms of the apology is that he gets to still be on YouTube, no. People like that shouldn't be on the platform. Tell me how it's fair that everybody's okay with EDP being banned for doing the same shit, if not... Actually, Minilad's worse than EDP, because EDP was texting a decoy. EDP was texting a decoy account. Minilad was texting real minors, real women that are minors. Minilad's worse, but he doesn't get banned from the platform. You tell me why that's fair. And do you think that we just deserve a nice apology from ADP and he can come back to YouTube? No. So Minilad should get the exact same shit. The exact same shit. If there were... Okay, I understand there were actual underage girls, but that's not why the majority of people started making videos about Minilad. It was because of the sting operation. That's what caught the attention. And the Minilad's thing, everyone caught the attention because there was 2 underage girls. So a sting operation that had no actual underage minor involved, or 2 actual underage minors, which one's worse? EDP is, because that happened recently. He just showed up to try to meet up with a girl for a cupcake. That's worse, so they should both be banned. I agree, but Craig got special attention probably. TJV, what if the Jets get juice? Would you be a fan? No. Why did they rename the Redskins? Because it's apparently an offensive name. Take care, you guys. I'm gonna bounce, play some more Batman with every DLC on PS3. Awesome. At TJV, our Minilad and EDP445 collab together to take down Vanos. They're not gonna do that, but it'd be funny if they tried. At TJV, EDP tried to meet up with he assumed was a real 12 to 13-year-old child. Yep, I agree. It's bad, but it wasn't, and he assumed it was real when it wasn't. Minilad actually did talk to a 14-year-old child, a 16-year-old, and a 17-year-old. Sent and received photos from all three. So yeah. At TJV, Mini even talked with a 13 to 14. Yep, I know. It's out there. What did Vanos do? Look at the pinned comment, Saint. All right, I'm gonna head out, guys. Any other questions before I head out? I'll upload a clip tomorrow about some of the shit I talked about in the live stream, and then make sure to come back tomorrow because there's going to be people who are commenting, you're milking it, oh my god, you're milking it. Will TJV make another short film? I have some ideas, but I don't know. We'll wait. Let's take a hit together. All right, 3, 2, 1. Did you last that long as I did, or no? Let Yoshi do the outro. He doesn't talk. He's retarded. TJV, can I get a recap? I just got here and I can't read the full pin. If you click on the pin, you'd be able to read the full thing. But Evan is being blamed for random shit to make Minilad seem better. Is mayonnaise an instrument? No. Nah, catch you next stream. See ya. TJV, are there any situations you plan on delving into? Like in the future, Mr. Gamer? Is that what you're talking about? Any situations I plan on diving deeper into later on? Is that what you mean? You should. I liked the last one you made. Oh, the short film? I planned on doing something, like, I want to make a short film on Discord. Like, with Discord staff, where, like, I had a really cool idea. It's kind of based on like a horror film where the horror film takes over people in the group chat or whatever, but I wanted to do a better version of that for a short film. Just like a Discord short film. Make it fun, make it interesting, make it like, wow, I didn't know you could make a short film just using Discord and talking to people through Discord. So maybe I thought something like that. Correct. Okay. I do plan on diving into some stuff. Right now, I just have a long list of videos I want to put out. There's an Omegle video I still have to put out. There is the vanosscrew iceberg video I have to make. Mr. Gamer, there is something that I think you know about this, Mr. Gamer, but I plan on making a video about Velocity's videos on me. I do plan on making something about that. And then just still following up with any Ohm versus Delirious court case, the Miniladd videos, and then if I find more stuff interesting to make videos on. Right now, I kind of have my schedule packed for the next week on what I'm going to be uploading, so. TJV, well, why T-Facts, whatever gets you your notice? Well, why YouTube Facts? Whatever gets your notice. I don't know what you mean by that. Do you know what the new name for the Redskins is? The Washington Commanders. Warner Brothers, a horror film with our favorite actor, EDP. No. Do you recall the ghetto ASMR predator dude I told you about? He just recently tried returning to YouTube for the 8th time and got banned again. Good. If you need some help with that in the future, let me know, TJV. I do plenty of edits across my 3 channels. Awesome. Yeah, just make sure you're in my Discord. I'll make an announcement when people can DM me, because I don't want everyone to DM me right now and say, hey, I'll be part of your short film when you edit and make that. But I don't want to do that because I don't know when I'll do it. When I'm ready to do it, I'll put an ad saying, hey, I'm making a short film tomorrow. Reach out to me right now. And then I'll do it. Okay, but if I do it now, I don't know when I'll do it, and I don't want to lead people on for months being excited to be a part of a short film. So just make sure you're in my Discord, and when I put an ad out, that I want to do it. I don't know if I will, but I'm thinking I might. I just got to get together with some people and talk to them about it. TJV, if you're interested, check out Westside Live's channel. I think you'll enjoy it. Alright, I'll have to check that out after the stream's over. Is the fitness gram pacer test really a multi-stage aerobic capacity test? Kinda. It's more of a hallucinating thing. You get hallucinated by it. At TGV, has Brazo kept his promise about donating the money to charity? Probably not. I haven't been following up on Brazo in a long time. I had so many people calling me out saying, dude, you're making fun of a child. You're bullying a child. So I said, it didn't stop. That didn't stop me. It was more like Brazo's so far in one direction that if I make videos on it, nobody's going to give a fuck. He's going to grow on his own. He'll become super big. And then I'll make an update video saying, hey, this is where Brazo's been all this time. This is what he's been doing. And we'll see if people give a shit then or not. The videos all depends if people give a shit or not. If people plan on coming together to talk about it and discuss why things are a concern and why I choose to talk about people, that's one thing. But if there's only a handful of people who are looking to talk about it, it becomes more of a live stream topic. I'll mention it in a random topic during a live stream. It'll become a side thought more than like a main video subject. You know what I mean? I'm sorry saying that you joined at the end. Honestly, I forgot about Brazo. Yeah, a lot of people did, but it is what it is. I appreciate you guys coming. Looked like we got a little over 2,000 people who joined in, 2,000 views total in the stream. That's awesome. Thank you to the 50 people who are left. I knew there was only going to be 50 people left. Hey, quick question for the 50 people left. You guys want to do a friendly raid stream where we go raid somebody's stream? Do you guys want to do that? We haven't done it in a long time. Pretty much I pull up a random person who's streaming with like 2 viewers or 1 viewer or 0 viewers, and then everybody joins and we all say, hey, what's up? You know, but everyone has to be involved in it because we only have 50 people. If only 10 of you guys go over, it's not that big. So I sent 10 people over. That's lame numbers. We need at least like 30 people. Are you guys down to do this? Are we really gonna do this? I need to see everybody in the chat say we're gonna do this. To be honest, no person knows how. Sorry I missed TJV. Was watching. Okay, that's all. It's all good. It's all good. All right, we're gonna do this. Everyone's in. Okay, don't worry. I'm going to look. This is how we do it every time. I'm not going to take suggestions on who we do it with. I'm going to go to YouTube, pick somebody who's under the live category, and go from there. Because that's the way I'm doing it. We're going to pick someone who's live now. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to pull up someone. Don't you worry about this. Okay. Alrighty. We're going to scroll down to somebody who's live, who has barely any viewers, but also has a webcam, because we want to see that reaction. You know what I mean? And then we're going to go from there. Alrighty. Alright, you said Loveland? I'll try that. I'll try Loveland, okay?
I really need like a sword or something.
Alright. Here's
Is
Loveland.
okay, there's land here.
I'll share the link in the chat.
We can like swim over here.
Everybody go to the link in the
and
chat.
Go get some friends.
Alright.
And by that I mean just collect some of this. Oh my god. Do I always have haste?
Alright, everybody go to that link.
That's actually crazy.
Go say hello to Loveland.
Is it because I'm like
Alright.
hyperactive or whatever?
Go say hello to Loveland.
Is that why? Do I... Oh no, I don't have it anymore. Okay. And what's that thing? A little...
lower her audio real quick. Okay, I talk about drama. I'm a negative channel. I'm a Debbie Downer. She is a positive channel. She does games. She does ASMR. She's from Australia. Her name is Lindsay. She's full-time YouTube. Go over to her. I posted the link. I have 37 people here. What are these 37 people doing? Leave. What the fuck are you? Get over there. Even if you go chill over there for like 30 seconds, go say hello. Go say hello. Go be nice. Get over there, okay? There's only 13 people watching, so I know all you motherfuckers aren't over there. I can see. Get over there. Go hit the subscribe button. Help her to get 2K. She's a full-time YouTuber. She could be the next big thing on YouTube. Go be nice. Go do that. Okay, I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to click that link. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you to Lindsay for being an awesome person, and I will see you guys all next time.
Got my sub. Thank you so much. That's